Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity for livestream number 3. As we continue our journey through the Assassin's Creed franchise, currently having Unity as our main game. Hope everyone's week has gone or started as well as they expected it to. We are back for about 3.5 hours this morning with more Assassin's Creed Unity. Yesterday morning we continued on from where we left off from the first stream on Friday morning last week, and I felt like we got quite a lot done. We assassinated the two men responsible for Delacere's death, which was incredible. And we did our first Nostradamus entry as well, which was interesting to say the least. We figured that out. We have got one on the go we haven't managed to do yet. But I felt like we actually got quite a bit done yesterday. We did clear quite a lot, which I was quite happy with. Story, there's still a long way to go. Map-wise, there is still a long way to go in terms of how much there is to do. It's incredible how detailed the map is in terms of not just actually the architecture, but how much there is to do within the game itself. And we still, obviously, we won't look at trophies to the end, but I'm assuming there's going to be some really tricky trophies to do as well. There's a few missions we need to go back to if we want to do it again, if we want 100% synchronization, as we did miss a few of the optional objectives, or challenges as they're now called. So that may be needed for 100% sync. But I don't think that's going to be too bad. They don't seem to be that bad anyway. Good morning, Lexi. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Right, I just need to check the sound level. Bear with me a second. You might hear me twice. That's just me checking sound. There we go. All checked. So yes, we're going to continue on with Assassin's Creed Unity this morning, and just see how far we can get. We've got 3.5 hours. We will just continue on enjoying the story. The only thing I'm finding tricky, combat itself, when you're surrounded by a few people, is tricky. You've got to be really on the ball with that, I'm finding. The only other thing I'm finding tricky is the upgrading. So knowing what army we should be buying, and what, what's going to make us better, that's a difficult thing. So I'm just trying to type and talk. Give me a second. Hope you're well though, Lexi. Do you know about the money glitch? No. And I don't generally use glitches. Is there a money glitch, is there? Okay. I'm just about done with typing. One day I'm going to learn how to type and talk. I don't know what it is. For some reason my brain can't do two things at once. I can in some respects, just not typing and talking. I then start typing the wrong thing and it goes really badly wrong. Meech's Gaming, thank you for dropping the like, much appreciated. Thank you for saying hello, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. If you need money to do the cart mission, belongs in a museum. Yeah, we won't be doing that. I don't generally touch glitches, bugs, and all that kind of stuff. Money at the minute, I wouldn't say it's tight. Obviously, we haven't been able to buy whatever we want when we want it, but it's not been that bad. You could just go and clear a few chests. You seem to get quite a lot of money from chests, to be honest. We're 13% progress according to this, as we load back in. But yeah, I generally stay away from bugs and glitches and stuff. Yeah, this is part of me doesn't think they should be used or abused. Is that a glitch though, or is it just there was one mission that was just very high amount of money by doing it? Because surely if it was a glitch or bug, they would have just patched it long ago. It just sounds, I don't know, maybe they made a mission that was actually meant to give you lots of money. But I wouldn't say we're struggling for money. In most of the Assassin's Creed games, money becomes non-existent quite early in the game, as in you don't really need to worry about it quite quickly. It's been the way in quite a lot of them. Right, obviously ignore the additional content because we're not doing it. Okay. So money-wise, we've got 1,919 florins currently. Is it florins? I've been calling it florins this whole time, but it's francs, isn't it? We're in France, so it's francs. I was calling it florins for Italy for some reason. So it is a high amount of money, absolutely. It's a very high amount of money. But I wonder if it's put in there on purpose. Skill points, with saving our current skill points, there was a reason for it, and I can't remember offhand what it was for. Disguise, which requires 6 skill points. That's what we're saving them for. Nothing else really at the minute warrants using. Wouldn't mind that one, but it's obviously after sequence 5, which we may get done today, actually. Weapon-wise, we've got our new one-handed weapon. It is the foil. We haven't upgraded anything yet. I'm kind of holding off because I kind of think upgrading should be last, possibly. Arnold's dueling pistols are the current pistols of choice. We do need more armor because we are losing out a bit in terms of diamonds. We're only a 2 diamond character. We should be higher. I spent money on buying this hood, which was 3 diamonds. And we got this one for free after completing the mission yesterday, which was annoying. Chest piece, we are already 3 diamonds. Forearms, where are we at? 3 diamonds. Waist, 3 diamonds. So why are we only 2? Legs, okay, we gotta buy some new legs. Not literally legs, but you know what I mean. Breeches. We need breeches that are going to improve something. Maybe those. They will give us more health. That gives us stealth. Stealth's good. Running noise is, I think we'll go tailored medieval breeches. I don't think it matters. You know me, I don't care what things look like. I'm hoping that it takes up to 3 diamonds now, which I think is where we should be. No, we're only 2. How are we still only 2 diamonds? So all my gear is now... Let's have a look. Everything is now... it's the dueling pistols that are probably letting us down, to be fair. The solid gun, long gun. Yeah, I think it's the dueling pistols that are actually letting us down. Seems to be that's the one thing that is still only two diamonds, and that's the reason we're not any higher. Not a massive issue. If we quickly head in, we'll go and collect our money from the bank. From the bank? From here. No, we can't collect it from... What I think is actually...
Something wrong, monsieur?
These numbers don't add up. Someone's stolen nearly a case of wine.
Stolen?
I shall have to ask Monsieur Collignon about this.
I'm sure he would never do something like that. That is, how would a gardener be able to get into the wine cellar with no one noticing?
I'm sure he has his ways.
That's quite cool. The conversation between the intendant and, I don't know, a maid, possibly, talking about a case of wine going missing. I like that. Good morning, dog. How are you? Can't wait to finally get your Wi-Fi router. I've had it, but I moved, and this one is going to be way better. Oh, nice. It's right under your house. So it should be stronger then. More reliable Wi-Fi. Nice. How are you, dog? We have done some upgrade. Oh, we can't afford the exteriors. I was going to see if we could do another upgrade, but we can't. There we go. Right, we have got missions to look at. Let's have a look what's first. There's so much to do. It's incredible the amount of things there are to do here. That's training. Not worried about that in a minute. I'm thinking, let's do Damsel in Seamstress, which is the next cafe mission, and then we'll come back and do the council report. This is sequence 5. I think that sounds a good kind of plan for today. We've got 3.5 hours, but plenty of time to do as much as we can. But I like how alive the world is and how everyone talks and has their own little conversation. I think it's quite cool.
Colette's already asking for a new assignment.
I'm not too bad, thank you, not too bad. You're excited you can finally play? Absolutely. So this is going to say it's a high difficulty mission. We know we are 3 diamonds, although it's only showing 2. Because our pistols are only a 2-diamond pistol. Now we could spend the upgrades on them and get ourselves 3, but I think everything else we have and use is 3 diamonds. So I'm not currently worried. What's a PFP? But yeah, it's always annoying when you lose your internet and can't play. That's not good. So Damsel in Seamstress is the mission we're going to do first. Rose Bertine, one of Mum Gouzet's collaborators, is in danger. Find her and bring her to safety. And we get actors on the stage in new costumes once this is done.
The Queen's dressmaker, Rose Bertin, agreed to make new costumes for the theatre. But it seems her royal past wasn't enough to spare her the attentions of radicals. Les Actes des Apôtres vandalized her shop, and now Rose is nowhere to be found. Go to the Marais and see what you can find out. I'm worried about her.
Oh, Pippa's profile picture. That makes sense. Now you've said it, it's like, oh, obviously. But when I read it, I had no clue. You know if you can use control on it to against the PC? I believe you can. You can use control on most games now, can't you, on PC? I'm pretty sure you can. I'd hate to play it without controller, to be fair. Okay, where are we heading? Let's have a look where we're heading. So we're heading to an area we've not been before. We're heading there. There's a bridge here that I think we're going to have to use. So there's a chest here. So we'll grab the chest on the way. We've got no fast way of getting there. I've got a thief running towards me. I have, haven't I? How did you miss that? We had him. I'm not too sure how he managed to miss the guy there. He should have not missed him. There we go. We're doing the crowd events as we go because you just don't know what rewards you're going to get, and because of that I think it's worth trying to keep doing them all as we go. Right, there's a chest down here. We do need to buy replacement phantom blades and stuff as well. That's something we need to do before the mission, really. So down here there's a chest.
We've been liberating the wrong inmates. Don't. You can't stop us.
I'm assuming they were guarding the chest. Not anymore. What on Ezio, how do you get a lot of money? To be fair, if you just play through the game, you won't have a need for money very quickly. You'll find you've got too much quite quickly within the game itself. I don't generally look at ways to make lots of money quickly, to be fair. Are you asking Alexi? I was going to say, I don't use things, I don't do things like that. But yeah, I find in all Assassin's Creed games, I never sell anything in Assassin's Creed games generally. And I never need money. It's always been like that. There's a crowd event done. There is a chest here, so let's quickly go and have a look at this chest while we're here. I think it's upstairs. Trying to clear the chest as much as we can. I'm going to lockpick the door. Oh, okay. We are nowhere near high enough level to lockpick that door. I'm finding out of a lot of lockpicking events, we're just not nowhere near high enough, and until we've done Sequence 5. It does seem Sequence 5 unlocks quite a lot of the upgrades and stuff are all to do with Sequence 5. So maybe that's the big thing. Sequence 5 seems to be one of the most important things we should be doing, which we will be doing next. We're just going to do this one first. You just got the Ezio games on PC. Assassin's Creed 2 intro was so good. Assassin's Creed 2 intro was incredible, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And to be fair, the game itself is pretty good. I've got some misgivings, and there's some things I dislike about it, but they got better as the games went on, so I'm not worried as such. You got to think the year it came out and stuff. I think the story is really interesting as well. But I think you'll enjoy it. I couldn't be playing it on PC though with mouse and keyboard. That bugged me, but that's mainly because I've always been controller. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Okay, we're at Pont Marie. The Pont Marie was named after its engineer Christophe Marie, and not the Holy Virgin, who appealed to Henry. Roman numerals. I know my Roman numerals, and for some reason, ever since we started playing this, I've struggled to remember what they are. Henry IV to build a double wooden bridge across the Ile St. Louis. Despite Henry's assassination, the project continued. The bridge would later be renovated in stone. The enterprising Marie completed his assignment after collecting 20 years of toll charges. It was also tasked with creating the quays. I can't remember how you say that. They encircled the island and plotting its streets. The first stone of the North Bridge was laid on October the 11th, 1614, and would be completed in 1630. In 1658, part of the bridge and the houses that built atop it were destroyed by a flood, an all too common disaster in Paris at the time. About the time of the Revolution, last remaining houses were demolished. Nice. You play on PC with a controller. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play mouse and keyboard. I know people have got PCs and they play mouse and keyboard for everything. I don't get it. But then, like I say, I think it's because obviously I've always been a controller player. So I think it's just I can't comprehend how that works. The people that do it all the time are going to be used to it, aren't they? I think that's the big difference. There's a criminal here. Nice double assassination there. Okay, there's a cockade up there. I'm just going to quickly grab it while we're here. I love the fact we're not getting in trouble by the police or anything. Every time we kill someone, the police never come to stop us, which is quite weird. But we just seem to get away with it, especially these citizen events. Right, this is Hotel Fubert, maybe. A spectacular accumulation of styles, the overall inconsistency of which gives the edifice its charm. The site was chosen by Charles V. I think PS5. Yep, 5th, I was right. For his Hotel St. Paul, away from the bustle of the Louvre. In 1676, parliamentary advisor Gaspard Fubert commissioned Jules Hardouin Mansart, him again, to draw up plans for his new abode. Fubert was a charming and popular poet, friend of Jean de La Fontaine and Madame Le Savine. He was also Councillor of State and Chancellor to Queen Maria Theresa, wife of Louis the 14th. Hardly surprisingly, financial means were no obstacle. I don't know. Ask him. He's in chat. I think he was asking you how to get a lot of money. Okay. So we need to find Rose Bertine. That's the quest we're on from the theatre mission, and then we'll go back and do sequence 5, which is next. I don't know how many sequences are in this. To be already on sequence 5 seems a bit quick, I suppose. Right, where are we looking? This area here. Now normally I'd use height, and I probably will actually, I think. Mainly because also there's a cockade above us. If we get high, we can then actually check the area above us a lot easier, I find. Okay. Where's this cockade as well while we're here? It's there. Not going to be able to get the thief, are we, this time? What if we can jump down here? Don't do that. I know what I'm trying to get to, I just can't get him to do what I want him to do. There we go. Drop down there. Did just miss a database entry for the hotel, but it's not too big a deal. Okay. Right, we're in the area we need to be in. Let's see if we can spot the lady we're after. Can we see her? There's a lot of... Ah, there we go. We have found her. There's a lot of guards here. We've got to speak to her. Well, that's all well and good, but there's lots of enemy here. How are we speaking to her there? It's going to be interesting then, isn't it? Speak to her. I wonder if we can maybe get in the bush. That sounds a bit dodgy. Yeah, I wonder if in the bush that might be our best course of action. Are you really all gonna? They're all gonna fight me now, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, I'm off. They're gonna attack. Okay, we gotta try and defend ourselves here. No, we've been desynced and shot. Okay. I kind of jumped down and didn't think about all the guards and what they would do. Obviously, fighting a group is horrendous. Normally, when we played Assassin's Creed previously, and any of the Assassin's Creed games, when there's a group of enemy around you, you can generally defend yourself really well. This one, groups of enemy are some of the hardest ones to deal with, I find. What I'm finding so far. Whether it's at a low level, I'm not sure, or what, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm finding it quite difficult when it comes to groups of enemy. One-on-one, I think we're good. It's just groups that seem to cause me an issue. Right, we know where she's going to be. I'm not entirely sure how we speak to her without being seen, admittedly. But we'll figure it out. There's always more than one way to do this. Just got to figure out the best course of action. So, straight across here. Okay, we're in the right place. She's there. The only thing I can think of actually maybe we need to kill them guards to speak to her. Maybe I'm thinking we need to sneak in, but I don't think we do. I wonder if we actually have to kill the guards. That was me thinking, no, the guards can't be killed. They were protecting her. Maybe they're not. Maybe we actually need to kill the guards. That might be the way forward. Because it doesn't say anything about not killing. Okay, I'm going to drop down a bit more. Like an assassination. There we go. So we will talk to her in a minute. Obviously, we've got to defend ourselves first. There's quite a few enemy here. No. Don't ring the bell. Are they all dealt with? I think they are. So that worked better than last time. We kind of jumped in, tried to be sneaky and failed. This time, wasn't trying to be sneaky. We thought, actually, let's take out these guys who are potentially holding a prisoner. And it worked perfectly. So we'll take that. Okay, let's speak to her. And see what she needs us to do.
Madame Bertin, I presume.
Oh, you must be Charlotte's friend. I came here to recover my work from these scoundrels, but, well...
Say no more. Get yourself to safety. I'll deal with this.
Okay.
Merci.
So we've got database entry for Rose Bertin. Born on July 2nd, 1747, Rose Bertin became known as Mary Antoinette's Minister of Fashion. Now there's a job I'd be good at, according to Sean. That's quite cool. She opened her first boutique, Le Grand Mangelin, when aged 22 in the very chic Saint Honoré neighbourhood. I wouldn't say my French is perfect, but on first glance, she seems to have named her shop the Big Mongolian. If I'd been her Minister of Fashion, I think I'd have advised her to change that. I don't care how big the Mongolian in question was. He could be massive. It's no excuse. Who's going to shop at the Big Mongolian? She then diversified her offerings to include bonnets, mantelets. I'm not sure what mantelets are. Pelisses, bows, and shirred veils. The queen was enthralled by such refinement, and with Rose Bertin's help, set about transforming the Versailles dress code. My pronunciation is horrendous. I apologise massively. I'm trying really hard to try and pronounce it, and it's just struggling. Dresses were simplified to allow women greater freedom of movement, in particular by abandoning panniers, but which were considered too cumbersome. I'm sorry to go on about this, but you just don't name shops after random enormous Mongolians. Rose Bertin's success and popularity soon brought an international clientele from cities as far afield as Koblenz, Brussels, London, and St. Petersburg. It was thanks to this diverse base of customers that she managed to survive the revolution. She left France during the Reign of Terror and would only return in 1800. It's quite an interesting character. Okay, there is a red chest here. How many enemies are here, though? There's one there. Is he the only one? We might as well try. There's two. We might as well try and get this red chest while we're here, then. It would make sense for us to try at least to get this red chest. Wrong button. I don't think we've got a... Don't do that. That's what I didn't want to happen. Because obviously I didn't want a load of enemies coming at me. I'm just going to try and grab the chest. Okay. Stop ringing that bell. I should have sabotaged it, I know. No, I saw you going for it. Right, nice perfect parry. Right, let's get rid of this bell now, just in case someone else turns up. I just wanted to see if we could do a red chest. We're probably too low skill level for it, but I thought we may as well try. Okay, I think we also need to... Okay, I thought we had to reload, but we don't. I think we're going to be too low level. Yeah, okay. We'll come back and try and clear the chest, I think, when we get some higher level lockpicking. We're just far too low. Okay, we're going to retrieve 3 costumes. They're in 3 different places. This hopefully won't be too bad. It's a red area, though. Just here. Where are we looking? Retrieve is there, okay. There's going to be a few enemies here to deal with. I could just run in, I suppose, and take them out. But there is a sniper as well here. Can't take him out with the Phantom Blade. Can't see anymore because there's a person's ear in the way. Missed him. Where's he gone? Okay, he's gone around there. This is an enemy. Where's the other guard?
Bloody hell. Oh, cool.
We're gonna get seen before I can get away with this. No, we're okay.
Someone got this off your hat. Scum.
I was gonna just try and get away, but I should have moved quicker, I think. These guys are taking some hits. That was a level 4 diamond character. I think that's why he was taking a bit to attack. Got to really time these parries well, don't we? Okay, well that's the first one gained anyway. I probably could have done a better job of that, but that is number 1 done. Number 2 is over this way. Definitely could have done a better job, but the job was done, that's the main thing. So we did kind of just walk in. Okay, there's going to be enemies here. Where's the chest that I'm looking for? Just there. Okay. Can I just walk in? No, true assassin style. In and out before we're seen by anyone. No would be the answer to that. Missed the parry. And again. We died. My own fault. So running in definitely wasn't the answer. I thought we could just get it, go out before they turned around, and unfortunately not. I definitely got to be a bit more sneaky. I'm not really utilising everything at our disposal. I really should. It's my own fault. So, we have gained the first one. So number 2 is back here. So we are actually near number 2. It's not the same one as last time, I don't think. Okay. I think, let's go up. Height, I think, definitely is the one we should be using more of. I think walking just into an area to try and retrieve something is probably a little bit too brazen. Whereas we use height to our advantage. So, the chest we're after is in here. And it's there. So this is the one we just were. Didn't see that guy. Well, their sniper's been taken out, because that was nice and simple. I will loot him while we're here. But yeah, I think I need to slow down. It's the case I'm trying to rush things, and I think that's obviously going against us here. Nice little jump. Right, who have we got, and where are they? There's a big guy over there. There's one guy there. There's a guy there. Okay. Now, we could fight him. That's something we could do, to be fair. Let's see... Can we take this guy out? Nice headshot with the phantom bow. That's what I mean, we could just take these guys out with the phantom bow. We're just not utilising the tools enough. Okay, let's drop that for a second.
Come and say hello, you brat. Get over here, you rogue. I'm gonna bloody make a revolution.
How is he not down? Oh, he is down. Right, that's what I didn't want, the guy shooting us. Because that's what happens when we get shot. So, there was another guy, another sniper that I hadn't spotted, I think, there. I don't know why I think this is the first Assassin's Creed game we've done where I'm actually dying quite a bit. So I think it's the style I'm trying to utilise is possibly wrong. I think there was correct. I think that worked well. We need to try and find if there's a way to hold more Phantom Blades, because you don't hold many of them. Oh, I've just realised I could use the Berserk Phantom Blades, actually. That's something we haven't really utilised. Berserk Phantom Blades. That might be an idea to use. Because surely with Berserk Phantom Blades, the men down there are going to attack their own men. That's not a bad shout. We'll try that this time. Like I say, I think I've got to utilise... I need to utilise more of the stuff we don't use a lot, because it seems that's what we need to do in this. Okay, I can't use Berserk Phantom Blades because I don't have any. But yeah, I need to learn to utilise more of their skills, I think, than I already am. Just because I feel like I'm not really doing well. This game feels like you've got to be a lot more stealth. You've got to really be careful. You can't just run into areas and hope you survive. It's not going to happen. I didn't want to kill them. I'm not that guy. Can I shoot him with the Phantom Blade? I'm too far away. How am I too far away? Come on, shoot him. He shot me first. I knew we had to reload. I thought we'd already done it. There we go. That's him down. Okay, there are people trying to shoot us. So I've been seen trying to take out these gunmen at the top, the snipers, to be fair. These guys coming up, or they're just running around down there like headless chickens? Okay, we vanished. So we took out the soldiers with the guns, that's something. Got to remember to heal more often as well. That's nice though. I think the actual combat, the way the combat flows now, and the way the moves look, I think is really cool. I've got no things left. Are you? You're not going to let me retrieve, are you? No. It did say we may have been under-leveled for this, admittedly. Okay, we can retrieve this now. So, yeah, I think I've just got to be a bit more aware of what I'm doing, rather than just rushing in, hoping for the best. We have to be a bit slower, a bit more deliberate, maybe, of our actions. It's something I've got to learn to do, because normally you can get away with a lot of this stuff and just run in, happy days. I can't get away with it. Normally I'd use pistols, but I kind of feel they're too loud. And obviously being loud is a bad thing. So that's something I've got to think about and decide what the best course of action is for us. Okay, next one is nearby. I've got no phantom blades left, have I? So back to the shop to get phantom blades. That's one thing we're really struggling to have, is enough phantom blades. But then I wonder if it's because they're that good, you can't hold enough to really use them all the time. I might have to just try pistols. I just feel pistols are too loud. But maybe that doesn't matter as much, I'm not sure. We are dying a lot more in this than we've ever died in any of the other games we've done so far. Which tells me there's something I'm doing differently, or different to what the game wants you to do. I don't mind dying, as long as I can learn from it. Okay, we can buy 3. Yeah, dying isn't a problem as long as you learn why you've died and understand that. I wouldn't say I'm learning a lot at this point. Right, next one's here. So let's use height again, because we know there's snipers up top. I think we should have a look and just see if we can deal with the snipers first. Well, there was last time, there might not be any snipers this time. Let's see what we can see. So there's my chest. There's 2 guys there, 2 guards. I can't see any snipers this time, actually. We know we're under-leveled for the red chest. We'll give this one a go, but I've got a feeling we're under-leveled again. So level 3. Yeah, there's no way we're doing that just yet. Okay, I believe there's only 2 guards here. If that's the case, this actually will be a lot easier. No, 3. One over there. Okay. What is the plan, do we think? I think we're just going to act more like an assassin. What we've done in previous games is actually been an assassin. In this, I seem to be rushing in a little bit too much. Okay, that guy's there, that guy's over there. I want this guy to come back here, really. Are they doing... Not doing... I thought they were doing laps, but I don't think they are. Right, this guy's going to be dealt with now. In the true assassination style that we should be using more of. Okay. 2 left to deal with. One down. Where's the last one? He's not. How has he not seen me? I don't know. I think he's going to come and have a look at the body though, which is fine. I want him to come this way and then we just deal with him there. We have got phantom blades we could use, to be fair. It's gone the other way.
So this is my patriotic duty.
There we go. Wasn't perfect, but that'll do. All 3 men taken out. We can obviously now get the 3rd outfit. Job done. But yeah, I'm going to have to... I think I'm rushing things a little bit too much, and that's why we're dying so much. Something doesn't normally happen. I just need to remember to utilize the assassin skills we have.
Now then, how the hell do I get all this back to the theater?
Okay, we need to escape the area. That's our current objective. So height normally would help with that as much as possible. So let's go high. And we just need to escape the area. And this cafe theatre mission could then be done, I think. Unless there's another part to it. So we need to be heading over this way. Objective complete. And there we go. Damsel in Seamstress complete. That's a decent amount of money coming in for that, isn't it? I think we did quite well. Yes, we've had to learn. We've been dying a little bit more than I would have liked, admittedly. But we have to learn these lessons, I think, more than anything else. Now, it is still saying we're 2 diamonds. We just gained a decent amount of money. I am thinking we upgrade the dueling pistols. We don't use pistols enough, I know that, and it's probably a waste to do so. But it's the only 2 diamond item we have actually got. They're our best pistols. I'm hoping you start using them more. I'm thinking we just upgrade those. It's only 500, whatever that amount is. Will that put them up? No. So it didn't do it. I thought that'd put them up, but it didn't do it. So looking at it, we're still 2 diamonds. We should be higher than that. And it's down to our loadout. So I'm assuming there's something I'm not doing correctly with the loadout. So our hood is 3 diamonds. But yeah, it doesn't... I don't know, I just kind of wonder whether I'm doing something wrong in terms of upgrading. Because normally you would save your upgrade until the like end game kind of stuff. Stuff that's actually worth doing. So we could upgrade the tailored braces. There are those gear anyway. But again, it's not really going to increase us. I kind of feel like I'm doing something wrong in terms of what I'm choosing to upgrade. Not sure. Because we're still 2 diamonds. Okay. Obviously, we are finding it a bit tough against higher level enemy. But I would expect that as well. I don't know, I'm kind of in 2 minds at the minute of what we're doing right and wrong when it comes to upgrading. I can't really make a decision. But we're going to fast travel out to the cafe. The cafe mission's done. We can collect the money from there, see if we can do an upgrade for the renovations. Then we're going to head down to the Assassin Council for Sequence 5. Sequence 5 seems to unlock lots of skills. So I think it sounds like that should be our next port of call and focus for the time being. So that's what we'll look at. And just see what that entails. Obviously, in yesterday's stream, we dealt with the 2 people that killed Delasaire. So that was quite an important thing to do.
I'm afraid the mathematics are quite beyond me. I speak only of
Should be dancers now who have different outfits in here now because of what we just did. Let's do let's collect some money, renovation. I think I've got enough money left for renovation.
Afternoon, sir.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, have we got enough? 1,000 florins, there we go.
That well's been
Just want to keep this upgrade as much as
years.
possible. That's a good source of income coming from the cafe, so the more we keep on top of the upgrading, the better. Why is there a secret well there? Interesting. We're going to obviously have a look at that well, because there's obviously something there, and now I'm curious. Where does that lead? Why can't you drop down? There we go. There's 800 florins waiting for us as well, by the way, in the chest, so we do have to go back to that in a minute. Oh right, this is taking us back here. Okay, there's another entrance to in here. I wasn't sure where it would take us, to be fair. At least now we know. What's this? So we unlocked the well. I suppose it's another entrance if we want it. To the underground part, the cellar. Not too sure where this door's taking us. Probably back into the cafe, I would have guessed. No, this is something new. Where are we now then? So we went for a door in the underground part, and where's this taking us? Oh! Another entrance to the assassin hideout. Good to know.
Oh no.
Let's see if we need to buy some more phantom blades. Again. I think we're going to have to start using bullets and just see how that works. In terms of the noise and things. I don't think we've got much choice. I just seem to be running out of everything else. I can only afford one berserk blade. There we go. So we're going to begin sequence 5. And first to do that we're going to go and speak to the Assassin Council. And see what they have left or planned for us. We're currently an advanced apprentice, so must be close to going up another one. Yeah, we're very close to going up by looks like we've done the recruit, advanced recruits done, elite recruit, trainee. We are currently soldier. We're currently we're nearly an elite apprentice, to be fair, and then we're going to be a soldier. So we're getting there with levels in that regard. Okay, let's go and speak to the council, and let's see what they require from us next.
You look terrible. For months, I have been wrangling the Brotherhood, the National Assembly, and the King. Taken all together, they have the political acumen of an especially stupid village council. I believe that excuses my appearance, young man.
I meant no disrespect, Mentor. I'm only concerned.
Forget me, Arlo. Weep for France. But enough politics. I hope you have happier news. What of Lord de Lasserre's murderers?
The King of Beggars is dead. He was carrying this.
Opposant pay. You should keep it. It'll do no one any good moldering in a forgotten crypt. Carry it with honor.
Thank you. I will.
The mission?
The King of Beggars and Silver were only pawns in a larger game. Someone sent them after Monsieur de Lasserre.
Templars do nothing simply, do they? Do you have anything solid on this mysterious chess player?
The only lead I have is the instrument that killed de Lasserre. A pin fashioned by a silversmith named Germain. But how he's involved, I can't yet say.
It seems your course is clear. Find the silversmith, learn what part he plays.
So, Silversmith it is. That's where we've got to go next. Okay, just want to check. We've still got 4. Once we've got 6, we'll get the disguise skill. That's the only reason we're waiting on skills is for the disguise one. So, our main story mission is taking us there. Okay, so we have got a fast travel point nearby. And then from there we can grab the chest and head north as a companion mission. It might be quite good to want to do. And the main story mission's there. So let's fast travel to there. And what we'll do Grab the chest, may do the companion mission, as it's still a single player. We're leaving all the multiplayer stuff until after the story's finished. I've got a few people who want to do multiplayer with us, so we'll end up doing that when we can. And then we'll do the main story, which is Sequence 5, which is the Silversmith. And as I said before, I think, according to the skills, a lot of them unlock at level at Sequence 5. It seems to be the opener of a lot of things. So that's the aim. We're going to get that done hopefully today. We've got plenty of time today, so it's not an issue. Okay. So from here, I'm pretty sure there's a chest behind us. Let's have a look. There it is. And then we're going to jump down from here. Whenever he shuffles forward there, I do worry that he's going to jump badly. There's a criminal there. I was going to go and deal with him, but didn't mean to do that. That guy's going to come after me now. Wasn't intended. Yeah, that's not good.
You're in the way.
You guys gonna fight me? A nice counter there. Just in time, I think, more than anything else. We dealt with them all? I think we did. I could have gone better, admittedly. Okay, our chest is up there, I believe. Let's find a way up. Yeah, that could have definitely gone a lot better. Right, there's guards here. I'm assuming we're allowed in. Because we're in now anyway. Okay, there's our chest, that's what we're after. Not as much as we've got previously from chest, but that'll do. Right, what are we going to head for first? So, main story's here. There's a cockade there. Let's grab that cockade. I'm thinking companion mission, the Archive 2, and then main story. It's kind of my thinking, because it's all trying to do as much as possible along the way, so it all kind of links as best as possible. There are guards here. I don't know how well they're going to be, how happy they'll be with us being here. Although they're not stopping us at the minute. Yeah, I think we definitely need to utilise Arno's skills more. I am finding I'm messing up quite a bit, and I think it is my own doing, just the fact that I'm not utilising the skills we should be utilising as much as I probably normally would, to be fair. Okay, so this cockade, is it below us? By the looks of it is. Okay, it's above us here, so there's an upstairs to here. There we go. And there should be one just here. Perfect. The red chest is kind of pointless us trying to get to them at the minute, because we know we're not high enough lockpick level to do anything with them. So it's not even worth attempting going for the red chest, it seems. Right, I want to do this companion mission next. It'll be the first companion mission we've done, I'm pretty sure. For this, I think we're going to select guns. It's something we haven't really used yet. So, loud and proud, as much as possible. Just to really utilise the guns more. See if that makes up for what I'm doing wrong in other aspects. I've tried to always be silent. I think that's the issue, and it's been going against us sometimes by dying too much. So, this will give us a reward as well. A rapier, something to look at. Protect your ally and make sure they survive. That's what we're doing. Defend your ally. Well, where is he? Okay, let's get to our ally. Will be a start. There he is. We done? Objective complete. Oh, nice. That was actually quite quick. So we've gained the rapier. We'll have to have a look at that in a second. That was a lot quicker than I expected it to be. I thought that'd be a bit of a longer one. Nice companion mission done though. I'll take that. And we gained a weapon out of it. I don't know how good the rapier is. We did buy the foil recently, so there is a chance that obviously the foil is probably better. Let's have a quick look. So this is the... Where's the rapier? That's the rapier there. So it's the exact same as what we're using now. We got the foil currently. So yeah, it's no different to what we're using. I think in some ways we shouldn't buy anything and just wait until we get them from elsewhere. I still don't understand how they've said the mace is non-lethal. Kind of makes no sense, does it? But yeah, no different to what we're using. So we'll keep the foil, I think. Doesn't seem to change anything. I'm still curious to why it says we are only 2 diamonds. So we did gain a pistol from doing the mission. I think it was one of these. Maybe the silver plated. Although it says it's the exact same as our upgraded one. Yeah, it's the same. I'm kind of in 2 minds what we need. Arno's pistol maybe is one we need to kind of buy next. That's a 4 diamond pistol. 5,000. We've got a long way off. But that could be what we need next to upgrade. I'm kind of in 2 minds. The diamond system kind of is confusing me at the minute. Right, we need to go higher up to start this mission. Yeah, we were quite happy moving up the diamond levels from 1 to 2 quite easily, and then we've got to 2 and we're kind of stuck. We'll figure it out. Right, so the Silversmith. Obviously it says high difficult mission. We're under leveled. We know this, but it's fine. We'll manage. Because I think we can get to 3 diamonds pretty quickly. I think we just need to buy one thing that's higher. So this is the Silversmith. Francois Thomas Germain made the weapon that killed Delacere. Track him down and find out what his role really is. Let's have a look. But yeah, diamond levels, we're just gonna, I don't know, I suppose we're missing 1 item, but that's 3 diamonds. So we're at La Halle's, 31st of March 1791.
Well, that's not suspicious, is it?
No. Lots of guards. And we've obviously got to find our way in. Find him. I'm assuming from here I'm not going to be able to see where he is, am I? Doors lockpicked 4, brutes driven to berserk times 2. Okay, 2 optional objectives. Tricky optional objectives, I would say. That guard over there as well. It is. Okay. We need to drive 2 brutes berserk. We've only got 1 berserk blade, that's not really helpful. But we've got to try and do what we can here. So, there is a guy there, which obviously isn't going to be helpful.
Citizen, hold there! Citizen, stop right there!
Oh, I didn't see that guy there.
Shit.
That's a mistake.
Where'd he go? You can't... Blindside.
Yeah, I made a slight mistake jumping in where I did. Anyone else coming for me? I think we're safe. Yeah, I did actually make a mistake there. I can hear people walking around. I don't know if they're coming upstairs or not. Okay. There's guards there. Can lockpick doors, and obviously we need to do 4 for this one. They're coming in here, aren't they? Are they coming in or are they staying that way? There's quite a few guys around. And we need to drive brutes berserk as well. And we could stick that blade on. Let's lockpick the door. We don't necessarily have to use it, but if we can lockpick it, at least it's one done. Missed it. It's quite tricky, isn't it? The bar is quite small. That's 3 that missed. It's quite a tricky puzzle to do. I prefer puzzles where you actually have to solve a puzzle. Doing this, it's tricky. You just got to get the timing spot on, and I'm struggling with it. And this is only level 1, but we've only got a level 1 lockpick. I would assume the bar's either bigger or the thing's even slower once we get a level 2 lockpick, possibly. I'm literally either side of it every time. And the optional objective here is lockpick 4 doors. There we go. I don't want to use the door. Don't use the door. Because I know there's enemies there. There they are. So, that took me a while to do 1 door. I don't think we're going to get all of these done in one shot. Okay, there's 2 guards here. They've got our back to us. Once they haven't raised the alarm, we're okay. And they didn't. And we need to berserk 2 brutes. I'm not even sure how we're going to do that at this point. Although, is that a brute there? No. There is a brute there, but he's there. Kind of need to get to him without him seeing us. Berserk him. Job done. Who saw me? Who's just seen me? Someone did. Okay. Right, another door. This is going to end badly. Any slower? Not really. Hey, first time. Wasn't expecting that to be the first time. So if he walks through, I'll assassinate. If not, I won't. The brute's there, and that's who I want to get to. What's he doing? Walk away. Well done, you. Right, I want to berserk this guy. There we go. We've got no more berserk darts left. That's fine. Well, that's 1 brute berserk. 2 doors lockpicked. I need more berserk darts. That's the downside here. Let him do his job. All they've got to do is fight each other. That helps us out. Quite tough, these brutes, aren't they? Where's he going to go now? Still alive. Kind of just need him to fall down now, and that's that done. That room, and we can go in and have a proper look round. It's gone now. There we go. Okay. If we don't manage to do the optional objectives, then we'll just have to come back. We've got a few missions we've missed 1 or 2 things. A higher lockpick level would help with this one, to be fair. Oh, we should really heal. There we go. There's nothing in here to look at. That's not what we're after. Okay. No enemy here currently. There's another door to lockpick here.
He's still in there.
I've been here 3 weeks, and I've never even seen him leave that.
I need another berserk dart.
Come down the stairs.
Dedicated to his work, is he?
Obsessed, more like. I don't think he really even knows we're here.
Okay, so there's a door there we've got to get through by the sounds of it. That's obviously where the guy is we've got to get to. There's several doors I could lockpick to try and get around these guys. I suppose we should to try and finish that optional. I don't think we're going to manage the brute one, mainly because I haven't got enough berserk items. Missed. May not have enough lockpicks at this rate either, to be fair. There we go. Getting a little bit better. Now we're getting the timing a bit better. That is a little bit easier. There's this to grab while we're here as well. Another collectible. There's 2 artifacts done in this area. Kind of want something else that's berserk based. I want to try and we could clear the other optional objective fairly simply, but we just don't have. Oh, must have left it open. Trophy achieved. Nice. I don't have that ability to have any more berserk stuff. Yeah, it's annoying. I kind of wish we just need one more blade. Who have I been seen by? I don't know who saw me. Someone did. Right, we've got to get through these 2 anyway to get to that door, don't we? So, run in, smoke bomb, assassinate, job done. Kind of my thinking. So, run in, smoke bomb. It's one down. That jump stab was quite cool that he did there. I'm annoyed I'm not going to be able to do the other optional objective. I just didn't have enough berserk darts on me. That's something we've got to work on, I think. Because it does mean we'll have to come back and do this again if we want the platinum. If the platinum is possible. Okay. This is the door we need to go through. And here he is, the Silversmith Germain.
The Silversmith?
Or Germain.
Thank God. They've been holding me for months. Please, get me out of here.
First, I need to know about this.
We've no time. I'll tell you all I know once we're away. But we must leave. Before the guards return.
Fine, let's go.
No. They'll be watching the front entrance. We'll have to go downstairs and across.
Follow me then, and stay quiet.
Do we believe him? That's a question and a half, isn't it? Right, we've got to kill 3 people here. This is Francois Thomas Germain, a silversmith and son of a silversmith. Germain was one of the legends of his trade, but he was doomed to die in obscurity. After an ill-defined scandal, possibly involving a violation of guild laws, he lost his position as silversmith to the King of France and was kicked out of his accommodation in the Louvre. He employed dozens of workers in the workshop factory that produced thousands of pieces, many of which had since been lost, stolen, or melted down. There's a kind of scandal I love, it's the ill-defined kind. I've got one, it makes a lovely paperweight. It's not too much information on it. Right. There are 3 people to kill here. And 1 is a brute. I so wish we had more berserk darts right now. Life would be easy. Okay. I've got no way of actually... there's no way of actually getting anything else though, is there? I'm just trying to wonder if we could get berserk darts any other way. I don't think there is. Assassin cash. Improved phantom blade. Poison gas. Stun grenades. Yeah, there's nothing really that's going to help us. It's annoying. It's my own fault for not making sure we had enough before we come into the mission, to be fair. So it's my own fault. Right. 3 people to kill. Let's go back to Phantom Blade. I don't know how many shots the brute's going to take to kill, to be fair. Maybe a headshot would do it in 1, I'm not sure. Is he going back downstairs? No, staying there. No, wrong button. I kind of pressed the complete one button there. Okay. I'm going to let him walk it back past. The brute's going to be the one we've got to take down first if we can. So I'm thinking Phantom Blade, to a headshot if we can. Or maybe not, actually. Nice corner assassination. Where's this guy? Right, exit cover. He's down. Right, there's one guy by the window. Which should be an easy one to deal with.
Follow me. Yes.
Okay, we've got a load more to kill downstairs now.
Wait here.
Okay. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? I take it I didn't pick any berserk darts. Why can we not pick berserk darts up from enemies? I kind of would have hoped you could. But it doesn't seem to ever give us berserk. We get bullets and everything else, medicine, not berserk darts. That was a nice headshot.
Hey, I was right behind the bastard.
Okay, that was a nice headshot. Took him out.
We may.
Still a few to deal with.
Bloody Minion! Dead? Bloody hell! Die!
Why can't I shoot? Maybe because of where he stood, maybe. There's another one down. We can get headshots with the Berserk Blade, they work really well. I think that's too close, I think that's why it's not allowing us to do that one. Still 2 to kill though. Okay. This guy here, and one over here. I think that if as long as they keep their backs to us, it's not too bad. Nice corner assassination. Didn't mean to abbreviate. Another one there. I think that was nicely done.
Of course.
As I say, berserk darts would have helped massively there. It's just annoying we can't pick them up. Does mean we're going to come back. If we want 100% synchronization, we are going to have to come back at some point. Right, I can lockpick this door. Missed. It's going to cost us a fortune to replace all our broken lockpicks, I tell you. There we go. Right, it's 3 guards to deal with here.
You got any good ones? Later, maybe?
Why can't I cover here? Cover here, but not the other wall. Okay. I think we need to wait for him to walk. There's another one there, isn't there? He will walk away. He'll walk away. This one has his back. So quick one. Deal with the last guy, I think. You gonna walk? Yes, he is.
Are you up to these?
Best we move on.
There we go. Dealt with as well. So far, so good. This is working okay. I don't know. I want berserk blades so badly.
Wait.
Before we go any further, let's actually loot these guys. I don't think we're going to pick up any berserk blades, but you never know. It's worth looting them just in case. Plus, it's money. Cherry bombs are full as well. Okay. Right, there's a few people we're going to have to deal with. That brute at the door is probably the worst one, I think. If we can get rid of the brute... See, this would be perfect for Berserk Blade, wouldn't it? Berserk Dart. Right, I'm going to wait for the Berserk guy to go back near that door, and then I'm going to Phantom Blade him. And then I may... The other three have all got the backs. The other three are not fairly easy to deal with, I think. There we go. I say everyone else seems to have their back to us, so if that's the case...
No, wait, no.
One in there.
Make a sharp turn somewhere.
One in there. And this guy stood by the fireplace. Job done.
Keep moving. Yes, certainly.
There's a yeah, we failed. We failed it.
How important are you as a prisoner?
Okay, I need to Phantom Blade one of these at least. So we failed the brute one. Nothing we could have done, I don't think. Not close enough. I fired it anyway. Got to kill the two up top there.
Trying to ditch me, corpse.
Need to get up here before they shoot us.
There you are.
Right, one down. Well, not quite. There we go. Finally got to use their guns. Right, now we need to speak to Jermaine. However you say it. But yeah, I'm annoyed at myself for failing the Phantom.
Germain! Change of plans.
Got you, never bastard.
There we go.
No need to do anything foolish. Let the Silversmith go. Stay back.
Well, the Silversmith can fight them by the looks of things.
Don't be good.
Instinct seems to
Only
take
what you
over.
had to. Come, we must go.
Yes, of course.
So annoyed we didn't have enough Berserk Blades ready for that mission. Where do we need to go? We need to follow him. Okay. Yeah, it definitely would have been better if we could have done the optionals, but it means we've got to make sure we have a full quota of all consumables at all times. Which, as long as you have the money, that's not too bad. Right, we're following Francois Thomas. Let's see where he has taken us.
Thank you, my friend. You've done me a great service today.
Perhaps you can return the favor.
Yes, of course. May I? I made the first some years ago on a private contract with a man called Lafreniere. That seemed an unusual commission. I confess curiosity got the better of me. Recently, I started to look into Lafreniere's background, and what I discovered, you wouldn't believe it.
He's a Templar. Is that what you found?
Yes, I believe so. I didn't know how to take it. In any case, I was careless, and Lafreniere found out about my schemes. Kept me under house arrest ever since. I do as he bids. Weapons, mostly.
Where can I find him?
Well, Lafreniere is a very difficult man to pin down. Not long ago, I overheard him talking about protecting the shipments at La Bles. Sounded ominous, whatever he meant. When I ask, why are you so interested in him?
He killed someone very dear to me. I want to know why.
I see. You have my sympathies.
They will come looking for you again. Make yourself scarce.
Yes, I believe I might.
So the Silversmith is safe. We've got 2 rewards from this. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, I think it's just 2 points, isn't it? 2 upgrade points. Okay. Let us first find out where the next mission is taking place. And it is... It's always easier to just take everything off at missions. Okay, so we're heading over there for Memory 2 of Sequence 5. Now, we're currently here. There's lots of stuff we could do along the way. We need to grab this Chester thing. We're just going to basically head north. Everything on the way we'll try and grab if we can and go that way. First thing we need to do is restock. I would normally chase after the thief, but I probably need to restock first. We're now finding that there's a few things we need to have more of. Lockpicks I used quite a lot, didn't I? We've got 9 left, so we'll keep 9. Berserk blades, I'm going to have to just do 2. That's all we can afford at the minute. Skill-wise, we have now got 6 points. Now I've got a decision to make. Do we... I was thinking of disguise, but once we finish Sequence 5, we get the next Lockpick, Locksmith upgrade, which would help massively for the chests and stuff we need to pick up. And that's why we can't do an air assassination. We need to unlock double air assassination. But again, complete Sequence 5. There's lots of things unlock after Sequence 5. Roll recovery. So I think we should hold off on our points because a lot of it will come once we complete Sequence 5. So I think the best bet is to hold off. That Sequence 5, Long Weapon Master. One-handed Weapon Master as well. Ground Execution is 9, that's fine. Heavy Weapon Master. So, yeah, I think Sequence 5 seems to be the start of everything in terms of upgrading wise. So I think we'll hold off for the time being. Let's see if we can grab this chest with a bit of extra money. And then we'll look at what else there is on the way to the mission itself. We could fast travel, but I think the more we can grab while we're here, the better. Is there an alleyway going through? There is. Here we go. And this should be just be a normal chest, so easy enough to do. This should give us a little bit of money as well. Not a massive amount, but it all adds up. Right, what else can we clear along the way to the main mission? We're just basically heading north, aren't we? So, I don't want to deviate too much. There's lots of stairs here, underground entrances. So, we'll head this way. If obviously something's underground, then we won't probably go and clear it just yet. There is a companion mission, though, along that way. Seems quite a simple one. I say that, it doesn't mean it will be. Okay. Normally I would kill the criminals as well, because the more we get on these, the more rewards we get. But we've got a chance to. There we go. Another crowd event done, 4 of 15. We've already done 1 set of 5 and 1 set of 10. So we'll keep clearing those as and when we can. Ignore those guys. So we'll look at the companion mission next. You've been watching the stream just lurking. That's alright, dog. Don't worry. As I said yesterday, I'm quite happy talking to myself. If no one's in chat, I'll just happily talk to myself, so I don't mind. But yeah, so we'll look at companion mission next. I think everything there we could clear is probably underground. By the looks of that. Even the cockade, I think, is underground. There's no point going for red chest yet. We're not high enough lockpick level to even attempt them. It's not even worth it. But the companion mission here we can do. As that's another one clear on the way to the main story mission. And it gives us a decent amount of money. Crime spree is the mission. We need to assassinate our target. So our assassination target is just over here. In this courtyard area. There is an alarm bell. So again, we're going to have to be a little bit careful, I think. There's only one person to kill, which is a bonus. This is where berserk darts may come in our favour, actually. Because if we berserk him, he dies anyway, doesn't he? So let's swap to berserk blades. Let's try and get some height on the situation. I'm not here, you didn't see me.
I'll serve you up my famous tooth explosion.
Where's he going? Is he walking away? Okay, that's annoying. I was going to just try and berserk blade him, job done, but he's kind of walking away from us. So I may have to just try an air assassination instead, I think. We can get to him. Where's he going? He's going north. So yeah, I think if we can get to him and get an air assassination done, that'd be a bonus. Otherwise, I've got to find another way of taking him out. I'm not close enough to air assassinate from here, I might. Oh, that was a silly move by me. Where is he? I'm assuming he'll recognise us. My own fault for jumping too far there. But he's left us an easy opportunity right now. There you go, job done. To fight our way through the crowd. As I say, we can stop and fight. Which we may have to. There's a heal. That's one thing I need to do more, is heal more. That's something I always forget to do, as much as we probably should. Did the people help? The people jumped in to help us. That was nice of them, wasn't it? I'll take that. The people wanted to jump in and help us. Happy days. There is a red chest here, and it does say it's only a level 1. So if it's a level 1, we'll have a look, see if we can crack it. Just have to stream in the background when playing. No worries.
Did you squeeze the wrong shopkeeper?
Okay, can we unlock this chest? It's the first red chest that we've got a low enough level on to try and attempt. And we can indeed. What do we gain from a red chest? 250 francs, we'll take it. So I don't think that went too badly. We did the mission fairly well. I suppose the only thing that really went wrong was the afterwards. There we go. Okay, Valhalla or Bles. Investigate Valhalla or Bles to find out what Lafreniere is up to. Yeah, no worries, dog. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you lurking. So we need to get high to start this mission by the looks of things. That's easy enough done. I'm pretty sure that's our first red chest opened. Because normally they've been a lot higher level lockpick wides, and we've not managed to do them until now. So that was quite good to actually get one done. Right, there's a cockade nearby. Are we high enough to get it, or is it a jump off one? Where is it? It's there. Alright, we'll grab the cockade first. As we're here, we might as well grab it. It's done then. There we go. Looking around, I'm seeing quite a lot of collectibles, which worries me. Because if we want to go for platinum, which I don't know, depending on trophies, we haven't looked at trophies yet. We won't do until the end of the story. There's a lot of collectibles to clear. Right, we've got to investigate and see what we have to do here. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Hope you're well.
All right, Lafreniere. Where are you hiding?
So is this one of the ones where we get choices, or is this just a straightforward find him? Investigate him. Okay. So we obviously need to get into there. It's not going to be simple, is it? A couple of brutes on the outside. Can we get in from above? Or is it? No, I think we can get in this way actually. Avoid them brutes.
Is that the 74 Shadow Diff?
Someone's talking about wine nearby. Okay, we're getting in. If we just stay high, we may be okay here. I will change the Phantom Blade just in case. Unity's pretty good. I like the parkour side of things. I think that works really well. Money isn't easy to come by, which I always think is a good thing. But yeah, enjoying it so far. Combat's a bit trickier to kind of get to grips with, which I like. We've died a lot more in this than we have done in any other Assassin's Creed game. But I think it's just because of how much more difficult the combat is. But I don't see that as a bad thing. I don't think I can get across here without being seen. So, he's gone. This guy needs to go down. And then we need to go up. Up again. Is there any more enemy here? Yeah, one there. That wasn't my plan. Okay, I may need to take him down before he alerts others. Okay. And the armor system is a bit more tricky to get your mind around. The diamond system, as it says, we're under leveled for everything we're doing at the minute, but we're not because we've only got one thing that's only a 2-star. But yet, or 2 diamond, I should say.
With all this, we could take
Right, we are getting around here fairly well.
try and stop us.
I think we've done well so far, not to get seen and create a big fight. Oh, it actually says pistol kills. I didn't see the optional objective there. It wants you to use your pistol 3 times. Well, in that case, we need to get the alarm bell done. There's no way we can use pistol with the alarm bell there. Right, what we got here? Quite a few enemies. Let's take out this guy. I don't mind using pistol. I also obviously don't want to get seen too easily. Might actually possibly use pistol here. We haven't used the pistol as much as I'd like to, and mainly because I'm trying to be quiet, but maybe we do need to be using it more. Okay. He sees me whenever I try and go there. Are you coming up? There's one pistol kill. That's not a pistol kill. That's a bad thing. I've only got 1 bullet left now.
That is
right.
A distressingly large number of guns. Lafreniere plans big.
We're in trouble. Too many of them. And every time they shoot, we're in trouble. I'm about to die. See you later. Off we go. They're ringing the alarm bell as well, which isn't helping. It's the guns that cause us the issue, because I can't defend against it. We're down, we're out. That's what I say, we are dying a lot more than normally. I was trying to do the side objective with the pistol kills. Obviously, bad idea. I think our way in was perfect, but we got to a point of where I saw the pistol kills and thought, oh, we'll do them now. Not a good idea. So, maybe hold off doing the pistol kills that quickly. Until we're safe past. Maybe. Medicine stock is low. We've got 3. Okay. So we know the way in. I think my issue was I looked and saw pistol kills needed and did them. Obviously bad time to do them. So we know what we need to do here to get him. So we're all good here. Not do that was actually not what I wanted. Right, let's deal with everything again. Let's get as far as we did and then make a decision from there. Go wait for this guy to walk away. Big guy. Take this guy out, and then we'll take him out as well. Can't do a double air assassination yet. We haven't unlocked it. I think that unlocks after sequence 5, and then we need the points for it. I just want him to walk away. which we will do in a second, hopefully. I missed not having a double assassination. That's not by a chow, pistol kills and smoke bomb actually. I am finding as well buying phantom blades all the time, because you can't seem to pick them up from bodies, costs a lot. You get medicine fairly quickly and bullets, it's just the... There's 2 medicine there. It's the phantom blades that cost a fortune to keep being able to use. Okay. This guy's down. Yeah, I didn't think of that actually. Pistol and then smoke bomb. That could be used to good effect.
With all this, we could take on an army.
Like to see them try and stop us.
Okay. Well, we're back to where we were anyway before we got silly. No, that's a mistake. There's a sniper up here I want to deal with. There we go. Right, there's lots of enemy here, so we're back to where we were. There's a couple of places we could hide, admittedly. There's no point trying to kill a brute with pistol, because it takes at least 2. I've already got 3 bullets. I feel like I'm always saying use smoke bombs. To be fair, you do, and you're right, smoke bombs definitely help, and I'm one of those people that forgets to use them majority of the time. I'm one of those people that needs to use them more often than I do. Okay. Ideally we want that dealt with. Is that a brute or normal? I think that's a brute, isn't it? Do you know what I'm going to do? We can berserk blade the brute over there. Let's get him to do some of the work and take out some of the soldiers. So he will deal with a few of the soldiers. I'm hoping it leaves us at least 3 non-brutes. And then we can deal with it that way. That's my thinking. How have we been seen? Yeah, phantom blades seem to be the worst things to try and pick up. They took him out. Have they killed him yet? No, he's still fighting. He's nearly down. Not sure how many of those he took out. I've been seen by someone. Heal. Smoke bomb. I've got 2 pistol kills. There we go. Right, I've done the optional. Pistol kills is done. I'm just going to run away for a minute and try and hide.
That is a distressingly large number of guns. Lafreniere must be planning something big.
Need to find somewhere high to try and get away for a minute. Run. Right, I am running away for the very reason, trying to give us a kind of an area to escape to. Hoping now, as long as I don't come around this corner, we're safe. They'll all calm down, and then we can head back in. But yeah, smoke bombs there definitely saved our bacon, didn't it? That's definitely something we need to focus a lot more on. I'm nearly out of bullets, I'm nearly out of health. They're all calming down now. So in a minute we'll head back round and head to the area we've got to investigate. I think we're safe. Where's that? What way is that guy looking? Are they looking inwards or outwards? They're looking inwards. Okay, that's an issue. Because that's going to stop me going there now. If they're there, what I'm thinking, I'm going to do a double assassination from behind, which we can do. If I can get out of here. Because I don't... Them facing this way is a pain. Let's go round, actually. I've got an idea. Not that. That wasn't my idea.
You won't shake me!
That's one. Oh, nice counter there, or parry. Yeah, the timing of the parries, you've got to be really spot on with that. That's why group fighting seems really tricky. When there's a group of people on you, it is quite tricky to be able to survive. So you do have to be a lot more stealth orientated, which normally wouldn't be an issue for us, but I don't know, I'm kind of struggling when we fight groups. Right, we're here. These guys won't see us again now, we're all good. We got to get down there. So actually, we need to kill everyone here, because we need to be there. That's the objective point. So we actually do need to take everyone out here. We have got a berserk blade left, which we could then use on the brutes. I missed him. There we go. It does mean we've actually got a phantom blade I didn't realise in the chamber. Which means the mission where we missed one berserk brute, we could have done. I didn't realise we had one in the chamber. Oh, I didn't see they saw us up here. Stop shooting us. Shoot. Okay, I'm out of everything. Okay, I've got no health left. This could be a really bad situation now. I've got no health. I'm hoping they've all finished with each other and I can just loot a few bodies and get some health, because that was a massive error of judgment on my part. Any health? No, a cup. Don't need a cup, need health. Smoke bombs again. Don't need smoke bombs. Right, may have cleared though the majority of enemy to actually go and get what we need to get from here. I wouldn't say I'm a newbie, to be fair. Good morning, Isaac. How are you? Considering we've done every Assassin's Creed game bar this one and Syndicate, I wouldn't say I'm a newbie. Plus I played this a long time ago. But the tactics works, the berserk blades work perfectly. It did manage to take a lot of people out. One thing I just need is health at this point. More smoke bombs. You're elite veteran on 5 stars. I'm assuming you've played it a lot more than we have, since this is only the 3rd stream we've done of it. So I'm assuming you've played a lot more to get to that point. To be fair, when I played this when it first released, I finished the game and was maximum diamonds. Okay, bye Ishak. It's not very often we get trolls, but all they've got to do is just talk normally. Okay, are we clear of enemies? There's one there. Obviously the alarm bell should be, we should try and get that as well. Blade in the crowd trophy achieved. I'm not sure what that's for, but we'll take it. Right, we can get rid of the alarm bell while here as well. And then we can see what we need to do. So we're in the right place. So, what is it we need to do? Something on here.
Guns from Bavaria.
There we go. Guns from Bavaria. Anything else we need to look at? I'm assuming it's above us. I investigate above, yeah. So we can use the ladder and go up. Okay, I'm not sure on enemies here. What have we got? We've got one phantom blade left in the chamber. And that's it. No enemies in here, though. In the end, I think we did well. We've done the optional, and we took a decent amount of people out, to be fair.
Whatever he's planning, it's big. And now I know where to find you, Grandmaster.
We now know where to find him.
It hardly seems safe just to leave these lying around.
I'm assuming we're about to blow them all up. That would be my guess. There's enough gunpowder here, isn't there? Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't try and put the fire out in the powder store. That's an explosion and a half. I think Arno nearly made a mistake there. Right, we obviously need to get out. Whoa. Slide underneath there. Wrong way. No, it was the right way. Left hand side then. Whoa. This is quite cool. Sequences like this really make you think of the detail in the game itself. Climb up. Come on, Arno. Jump. Oh no, we go to the left, go here. Right, we've got to head up. I'm assuming we're heading across first. Oh, good jump. It is the fast flowing sequences like this that really make you appreciate what the game offers. I love things like this. I don't always get them done right, but I do enjoy them. Look at that, one hand. That's a little bit showing off, isn't it? One hand is holding on there. Okay, jumping across to there, I'm assuming. I don't know if I'm the right side or not. Am I just jumping up? No. I'm assuming, I think I'm jumping that way, there we go. I should have done it, I kind of doubted the jump. Climb up. We are losing health the longer we're in here for. And there we go, out through the skylight. That's the way to leave a building. Good catch.
Hide in plain sight. Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we hid in plain sight there, to be fair. Oh, I got a dislike. I wonder who that was from. Well, that's memory complete. A pass over under objects. I didn't even see that pop up as an optional, but it is. We've done that bit at least. What a cool bit into that point though, where you had to parkour up the building to come out the top. I thought that was quite cool. Okay, we now need to figure out where we're heading next for the next story mission. Bear with me, my laptop's decided to go a bit silly on me. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't mind people doing a dislike. To be honest, dislikes actually help channels. I don't think people realise that. But all because I don't mind anyone coming in the chat, but all you've got to do is be pleasant. You don't have to, you know, call people names for no reason. It's just ridiculous. Right, we have got a place we can restock. We obviously need bullets, phantom blades, a lot. There is also an artifact here, so that's worth grabbing while we're here. There's a nomad chest. I don't know what that is. Our next story mission is here, the Prophet. So that's where we're going to head towards. We're just going to clear everything we can along the way. I need... Oh, I should have... I've already synchronised. I was going to say I didn't need to synchronise there. Let's go in the opposite direction. Go this way. Obviously we need help. I don't No. Oh, I did pick some health up. Money-wise, we probably haven't got that much. So that could cause us an issue in a minute. Right, in here is the artifact, so we'll grab that while we're here. I think it's that one. That count. There we go. Artifact done. 3 or 4 in this area. And now here's the shop. I'm not too sure on our money situation offhand. We can refill consumables for the amount of money we've got. That's probably what we should be doing. We've got 15 lockpicks, 7 cherry bombs. Yeah, we can refill everything. That's probably a good shout, to be honest. I think that's the one thing we're spending a lot of money on is consumables. It's one of those weird ones. In most Assassin's Creed games we've done so far, when I say that, we've only got this and Syndicate to do. I've never really had to buy so many consumables because you can loot them all the time. But Phantom Blades, Berserk Phantom Blades, don't seem to be looted very often. They seem to be a rarity. In fact, I haven't seen them looted once. So I wonder if that's the issue. Thank you for the like, Good, much appreciated. Right, we have got a Nomad chest. I think that's the first one we've ever picked up, Nomad-wise. So let's go and head for that next. We are working our way towards the next story mission as part of Sequence 5. So we'll grab this. There's one here. Basically, we're heading towards here. They must have caused an issue as well. After Arno's blew up all their powder reserves and guns and stuff, that must have caused an issue. This is the Nomad chest. Do we need... oh, there's newspaper there. We'll have a quick look at this. Good morning, Crazy Irishman. How are you and how is the wife? Hope you're both well. So this is Le Patriote 1791. My French is horrendous, and that's why the pronunciation is so rubbish. We need to collect as many of these as possible, I believe. The armies of the Prince, Bishop and his allies may now threaten our brothers in Liege. The young Republic cannot withstand the might of the Habsburg machine for long. Should they seek shelter in France, will not turn them away. Few onlookers were seen in yesterday's representation of Le Barbier de Seville. It is believed, in light of recent events, that some upper crust aura surrounding the outlandish playwright Beaumarchais has kept merrymakers at bay. Oh, we've actually read this one before. That's why it's not showing up on the map. We've actually read that one. Mainly because I saw the bit about the unknown people running away with stuff. Right, so the Nomad chest. 750. We've got a decent amount of florins from that. Why are we being attacked for picking up the Nomad chest? Not sure why we're being attacked for that. I may have to fight back by the looks of things. You've got to get the perfect counters. That does help a lot. Do you know what I miss? I miss being able to grab someone to defend against being shot. Trying to shoot at the same time as fighting them. Yeah, perfect parries are definitely the best way to defend yourself. I'm nearly out of health again. Shoot! Oh, he's got to reload first. That's my issue. He won't shoot. Smoke bomb. Using the lethal method. Which is definitely what we need to do. I always forget to use smoke bombs until the last minute. Right, we do need to kill these guys. I'm going to try and need to kind of recoup some health. These guys are taking a lot of punishment before they're down. Right, oh, we're actually dead. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, taking them on, was it? We got the Nomad chest and they came after us and I just thought, oh, we'll just take them out. No, not as simple as that. I hadn't reloaded the gun either, which obviously causes an issue when you try and shoot and it's not loaded yet. We live and learn. We are dying a lot in this, more than normal, which happens. We will live and learn from it. So, where are we headed? We're going to head to the shop. We do need to recoup health. The wife's just finished a night shift. Oh, wow. I'm assuming, was it a busy one? I'm assuming it was from what I'm hearing. Yeah. I do miss night shifts though. I enjoyed night shifts. Why is there a door there? There's a door here. Where does that lead to? It's flashing. That's the only reason there's maybe... Oh, okay. We can lockpick this door. I don't know where it's leading to. I messed up the lockpick though. And again. Lockpicking currently is annoying me, mainly because it's not puzzle based, it's more timing based. I don't know what's in here. We could, just because we could open the door, I decided to. I don't know if I should, but I did. Right, health wise, how much have we got? None. Why are these people attacking? Civilians are also joining in here, so this time we can be a little bit... We are able to defend ourselves in that situation. The blue guards are definitely a lot stronger than the red guards, it seems, as it stands. Right, what I need is the shop. And the actual mission is just above us here. So consumables refill all. That's something we're going to keep on top of, refilling consumables. Area D, oh really, oh wow. Yeah, that's always a busy area, isn't it? There's another nomad chest here. Obviously we know what happened with the last one. I can actually get away with this one. It's worth grabbing it. Where is it? Is it on top? I can hear it making a noise and now I can't... Oh, it's there, right in front of me. I think this will encourage guards after us, so we will have to run away and hide. See you later. No guards this time, that's a bonus. Right, there's a chest just here as well. I'm going to grab this one and then we'll head up for the mission itself.
Get over here! I'll finish it!
That's the way to double assassinate. Has she got another night shift tonight, or is this was that one off or end of set? Okay, we're going to head up now and grab the mission. We've kind of cleared a few chests around this area, which is a bonus for later on. Gained us some more money. We've done all our consumables are now full. Let's hope we keep it that way. And then we get to see what's going on here mission-wise. So, we've did the Silversmith. I know it's saying a higher difficulty level. I'm aware of this. It's not a massive issue. We can deal with that after this quest. So, the Prophet, Sequence 5, Memory 3. The Grand Master of the Paris Rite, Lafreniere, is rallying his forces at the Cimetière des Innocents. Kill him and stop the attack. Last night was first of 3. Oh, wow. Well, I hope she has a good set. And make sure she gets enough sleep. That's the big thing, isn't it? This is what I really enjoy about this.
Arrives. We'll post snipers on the roofs. The instructions are all here.
It's all the different choices you have to actually complete these kind of assassination missions. We do have a lot of choice of what we do. I think we've managed 2 unique assassinations out of 2 so far.
The masters
I think it was, or at least 1.
I think they can handle it.
Suppose you're right.
Okay.
I better find myself a place to wait before the rest of them arrive.
So, we've got to find a way in, I'm assuming. Explore the area, create opportunities. There's 4 entrances, 42 guards, so we're not going to take on the guards head first. That would be an error. 5 hiding spots and 4 alarm bells. So we've got to create our own opportunities. We did this in the previous one with the King of Beggars, and we didn't actually know what one of the opportunities did till towards the end. It allowed us to escape a lot easier. Notre Dame. No. We've only done 2 so far. This is the 3rd one. So we did the... I can't think where the first one was. Second one was the King of Beggars, so that was in the tunnels underneath Paris. The first one was... I don't know where it was for the first one. Oh, it was Notre Dame. Was it Notre Dame? The first one is where... I think it was. Big church. Could have been Notre Dame. I'm not sure now. All I know is this is the 3rd one. From what I remember. Okay. I do like it, trying to get as many opportunities as possible. Oh, wait in a haystack. Assistance option. Okay, everything's going to pop up for a second. Just bear with it a second while it pops everything up. So, we've got to sabotage 4 out of 4 alarm bells for the optional objective. There's several opportunities here. 4 entrances. There's an opportunity over there and there. And wait in a haystack. Interestingly. Not John was all over the promotional material and trailers from the game, so I think we were pretty early in the game. That may have been the first one, to be fair, which we did, and we got the unique assassination for the first one, where we was inside the confessional booth, which was quite cool. Right. Doing the alarm bells could be tricky. Well, they're saying that. I'm not seeing many guards around. We do have a little bit of information about the Sabotage de Saint Innocents. My pronunciation is horrendous. I massively apologise. I've said that. I don't know. I need to go back through the streams for Unity and just see how many times I apologise for pronunciation, because it's probably every time I read something. So originally the street leading to Saint Denis, outside the ramparts of the Roman capital, which mainly occupied the left bank, served as the city's cemetery. Just to say, you're about to read my favourite historical nickname of all time. Okay. And Roman numerals. I used to be really good at Roman numerals, and I'm struggling with them quite a bit. Okay. Louis VI, the Fat, who had already overseen the construction of La Halles, had Saint Innocent built in 1130. His cemetery would become the cemetery of all the churches of Paris, which made for an unprecedented concentration of dead bodies. A plague epidemic, I can't remember words now. A plague epidemic could bring about thousands of deaths in the space of just a few weeks. In the 1400s, improvements were made, partly paid for and designed by Nicolas Flamel. The whole was overseen by the macabre Muriel of the Dance of Death. Just prior to the Revolution, the bodies were disinterred and moved to the catacombs beneath Paris. I think the nickname is Louis VI the Fat was the one he was taking the mickey out of. That's the one. Remember the confessional? Yes. So we got the unique assassination for that. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Right, what is their best way? We want to try and do the optional if possible. I know we've missed a few, but we do try and do them where possible. I don't want to wait in a haystack because I want to create opportunities, really. 4 alarm bells, though. There's one there and one there. I don't know how easy it is to get these without being seen. Right, there's one guard there. Is he the only guard for this area? Because if so, that alarm bell could be fairly simple. Wasn't there the Fat in Valhalla, Paris? Oh, possibly, actually. Yeah, possibly. You might be right there. Or a nickname very similar. I hadn't caught that. The bells, trophy achieved. Right, there is a guy here. Where's he gone? He's there, okay. I was trying to air assassinate him, but he moved too quickly. Before I grabbed the alarm bell. Could have possibly been him. I remember the well, it's either the same name or something very similar. But I can't quite remember who it was offhand. Let's go there. Obviously, we're not taking out every enemy. There's 42 guards here, but I want the alarm bells if possible. So we'll take out who we have to get those. It was Charles. I don't know offhand. You know what? I must have to check in a second. Right, 2 alarm bells are 4 done. I'm now having to check because that's going to bug me otherwise. The Fat Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think you're right with Charles. Charles the Fat boss fight. Yes, Siege of Paris. You are 100% right, Lisa. That's actually quite cool. I love the connections they do add into these. I think they're brilliant. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going to go for? So obviously, there's an underground entrance there, an opportunity. Let's do all 4 alarm bells before we even try and head inside. Maybe use the opportunity just over there, near that 3rd alarm bell, and see what that entails. And then obviously there's an opportunity down the main stairs as well. We'll try and keep an eye out for enemies. Obviously, I'd rather not set an alarm bell off if we can help it. Although there doesn't seem to be many enemies upstairs. They all seem to be mainly downstairs, which could be an issue. Right, it's two guards here. That could also be an issue if you're not careful. Right, it's 2 there. We haven't got a double assassination from the air, so that's not going to work. We have got a double assassination when walking up to him. But he's walked off. Obviously Phantom Blades will be better for us at this point. May even be a Berserk Blade, maybe better. On one of them. There we go. Berserk Blade headshot. At least that will create... We'll get a few people towards him, hopefully take a few out for us. 2 big guys fighting each other. Let's let them be for a minute. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Lisa, with Charles. So that was who they were talking about then with the cemetery. They're still fighting. It's a close fight, quite close fight between the 2 of them. One axe, 1 spear. I am just letting them fight. Another guy joining in now. Oh, the spear's getting the better of him. 3 on 1. I was hoping he'd kill at least one of them for us. But I don't think it's going to happen. But this should free up the last person to take out before the alarm bell there. He hasn't done really well, has he? So he is down. These guys will now dissipate, hopefully, and there'll be 1 left for us to deal with by this alarm bell. We'll deal with him silently. And then we should be okay. So he's got his back to us, so I'm thinking, obviously, we go underneath here. Nicely done. What level is that chest? I think we might be too low a level for it. Yeah, it's a 2. There's no way. Okay, alarm bell though is just over from us. Bear with me a second. I've just got a phone call coming in. I just don't know if it's insurance or not. Bear with me. Sorry about that. I have to always answer the phone because I don't know if in case it's the insurance ringing from a number I don't have, or a doctor or specialist or something. And when I do it, it really annoys me when it's not something that's going to help. So that was a sales call. And I just look at them and go, really? I can sabotage this from here. Okay, I sabotaged it from the other side of the wall. Right, we've got a guy there. There was something to retrieve just there. Where is the other guy? There was another guy, wasn't there, protecting earlier. Okay. So we've got this guy to take out. And this will give us... I've been seen by someone. Who saw me? I didn't see the guy who saw me. This is really worrying. See above us, maybe. I think he was. Okay, I didn't actually spot him. He obviously spotted us. There's a big guy over there as well. Yeah, it was above, wasn't it? It's okay, it disappeared. Right, big guy over there is someone we've got to think about. This guy, we could Berserk Blade, to be fair. Although, Don't. Wrong time to move. I want to get to behind here if I can. There we go. Don't know where the brute's gone, to be fair. But let's quickly deal with him. Let's retrieve this.
Exactly where Lafreniere will be every step of the way. They couldn't have made it easier if they'd tried. Got you now.
Right, we've actually got a document which has the security plan. So now we have the security plan for underneath. That's a bonus. That should help us. He was coming down some stairs. Yeah, I obviously didn't spot him quick enough. Right, we obviously need to do one more alarm bell here, and that's it. I like the fact you actually run out of ability to do this. Right, the brute is there. Don't think you can see us from there. This guy's here. There's two of them. I just want the alarm bell. Right, that's all 4 alarm bells done. So we have one place to be next. And that's over here. This is another opportunity. Assistance opportunity. So what do we need to do for this? The catacombs database. Have a look at the catacombs. So this is all the tunnels underneath Paris. The left bank of Paris is built on rich limestone deposits. The stone from which built much of the city. Initially, the stone was mined well out from the city proper, but as Paris expanded, it gradually covered even the mined out areas. Since medieval mining involved digging a well down to the stone deposits and then tunneling horizontally until the vein was depleted, the result was a vast, intricate maze of tunnels beneath the streets. A series of building collapses beginning in 1774 proved that the tunnels could no longer be ignored. In 1782, Police Lieutenant Ferrou de Croze decided to act. By which they mean he decided to do something about the situation, not that he decided to put on a small play. I love Sean being back in the database. Ferrou had the quarries within an area of 240 hectares surveyed and registered. He saw the old mine shafts as an opportunity to solve another pressing problem. What to do with the bones of hundreds of thousands of dead people from the Innocent Cemetery, which was so densely packed, it literally spilled out into the basements of adjoining buildings. How bad is that? Sleep well tonight. Oh, thanks, Sean. Thanks to Ferrou, 6 million deceased were crammed into the quarries, sometimes 30 metres thick. Among the mortal remains are those of Ferrou himself, along with 1,800 victims of the September massacres of 1792. Later, architects transformed the caverns into a proper mausoleum, complete with the following epigraph by poet Jacques Delisle. Stop! Here lies the empire of death. Bones and skulls are arranged in intricate patterns, and special chambers were set up, museum-like, to display samples of the various types of stone found beneath Paris, and the innumerable skeletal deformities to be found among the catacombs' inhabitants. These unusual aesthetics have made the catacombs a popular tourist destination since the early 1800s. Yeah, for sickos. That's actually quite cool, though. Just to see the transformation. The fact they were so densely packed in back then was incredible. Right, we have... How do we access this one? Assistance opportunity is meant to be here. What is it I'm getting from it? Objective complete. Defend the grave diggers. Oh, they're underground. Okay. We're going to help defend the grave diggers according to this. That's a nice double assassination there. So we defended the grave diggers, and that should hopefully give them...
Just the right time. I'll gather up the others. We'll hold position here. Cover your escape if you need it.
There we go. They're going to cover our escape if we need it. So both opportunities taken. So I think I've just got to wait in a haystack now. I think that is literally what I've got to do, is just wait in a haystack, it seems. So we've got a security plan, we've got everything else. Am I literally just waiting in a haystack? I think we are. Any haystack? Particular haystack? Where have I seen a haystack? I can't see one. There was one nearby. I think. Oh, just here. Wait. We're going to wait and wait for the target here. We're going to choose our hiding. Is this the right place? I don't really know where the best place is. Maybe we should need to have a look at the security plan again. And see where the best place to hide is. Case files. Not those ones. Miscellaneous. Security map. There we go. Let's see where he should be. So he's going to do a route. I think the red line is his route, isn't it? Yeah, I think trying another hiding spot's probably the best way. Look at the plan. Absolutely. So that red line, I'm guessing, is where he's coming out. Now, we are currently, I don't know. Trying to work out where we are. So actually, we're at this far left-hand side, I think. Looking at that. So we need to be far right, but there's 3 guards there. Or maybe bottom left, the top left, sorry. Or somewhere nearby to that. I think either way, we're still going to have an issue. Maybe top left, possibly. There's 2 guards and we're going to see him pass us in that gap there. Yeah, I think we are too far away, aren't we? I think top left. There's 2 guards we're going to have to deal with afterwards, but I think that's possibly the way forward. And I'm only guessing this is our position. I think it is. Looking at the plan compared to this. I think we need to be over here. This one. So if we're here, I believe, if I'm correct, which I think it does work out, we'll have one last look before I look at it. Sorry, I just got to get to the right place. There we go, security map. So I believe I'm now the little square top right near the red dot. Top left, sorry. So I believe we're top left. We've got 2 guards. I know they're stationed, obviously the security people at the top, ignoring those. We can take one out from where we are. There's one other one to deal with, and then the route is the red route. So I'm assuming we could get maybe a corner assassination or something like that. Doesn't look to be a unique assassination opportunity this time. That's my kind of thinking. Obviously, we'll need to escape, but I kind of think that's our best plan. Kind of makes sense in my eyes. Because if you look at the squares that are the hay carts, I believe there's only 2. I can't see any others on there that would class as a hay cart. They look the same as the ones drawn on there. So maybe there is only 2 anyway. Left and top left and bottom left. The only haystack nearest the way you need to be. Yeah, it does look to be the only one, doesn't it? So let's try that then. I think that's their best plan. I think you're right. The bottom left one, you're too far away. Top left seems to be the best one. The only worry we've got is obviously the snipers. Is there not a haystack right on the path? Not by the looks of it. Are you thinking the one right in the top middle? We can go and check. Top middle seems to be something there, doesn't there? So let's just quickly check that out. There's something. But I don't know, it's not a haystack. I just think that's where the stairs are by looks of things. So in actual, I think there is only 2. Where's there there's a cockade here somewhere as well. I'm not grabbing it now, obviously. Yeah, I thought there'd be another haystack here, but I think it's this set of steps here that it's showing up on the map. I think that's the only thing really round. I can't see another haystack anywhere. They do. Oh, so it's even showing us the route now. And it shows us where the guards are going to be. I hadn't seen that before. That's quite cool. Because we've got the security plan, we know there's going to be a guard here. He's going to walk this way. Flash up again. There's a guard here. I don't know. We may even be able to just do a corner assassination here, to be fair. I don't think there's a unique assassination, so I think that's our best plan. Phantom blades are on. But yeah, I can't see another one straight on the path. Let's do this one. Let's see what happens. I think that's our best plan.
Target comes to me.
Love it when a target comes to me. Hopefully, this will go as intended. There's no guarantee it will, but we'll give it a go.
Hold it! A word, citizen!
That's the guy we're after. He ordered the killing of de la Serre.
The truth is in peril, my brothers. She is beset on all quarters. Jacobins lay her on the rack, cruelly breaking her to their populist agenda.
Okay, we'll have a quick look at the database entry first, and then we'll plan our attack. Why did I have to give him really difficult names to pronounce? Cheshrian? I'm assuming that's how you say his first name, Cheshrian. Lafreniere, I know that's correct. Born in 1730 as the third son of a wealthy importer of spices, Lafreniere was destined for the church. He studied at the Sorbonne and entered seminary school in 1750. When his father and elder siblings died in a shipwreck off the coast of Mauritius, he left the seminary to take the reins of his family business. Most of his income, however, seems to have been spent joining and founding numerous secret societies and fringe religious groups. By the time of the revolution, he was living in hiding, likely from creditors. Still, he probably had lots of lovely membership cards and newsletters to read. Thank you for that, Sean. Right. Wait in the haystack. There's a guy here, obviously. We actually need, for the side mission, we need 3 cover kills. That's an issue. How am I going to get a cover kill from that guy? Okay, that wasn't as I planned. That doesn't count as a cover kill either. He is still talking at this point. That first kill doesn't count as a cover kill. This should. Yeah, cover assassination. To be fair, and we might have to fail that side objective, because if he's walking towards us now, this will be a perfect opportunity to take him out. Which means we're not going to get a cover kill. Unless I let him go round the first time and get him the second time. Maybe for the optional.
Is all in readiness?
Oui, monsieur. The men know their duties. The bastards won't escape us tonight.
Good.
I think we're going to have to come back and redo quite a lot of these for the optional objectives. Although we've tried to follow them. Some of them have been really tricky to keep on top of. So we've failed a few. It's 2 choices. We either let him go round, we take him out now. I'm thinking take him out now. And as I said before, we don't have to platinum everything. So if we're not looking for 100% sync, we can still do everything else. It's not going to matter as much. We're in the perfect opportunity to kill him now. There we go. If the haystack one had counted as a cover kill, we would have had it.
And be welcome.
You don't trust the man, do you?
Mirabeau is a good man, an honest man.
Yeah, I had to take him now just in case.
Drunk.
Do not forget who is Grand Master here, Lafreniere.
Take this to Grand Master de la Serre immediately. Deliver it to him in person.
Yes, Master.
So this was the guy that delivered the letter, and we took it off and delivered ourselves and just delivered his door.
Christoph has been feeding information to our enemies. We must assume this location is compromised.
We'll have to move up our timetable. Gather the men. We strike Hotel de Beauvais tonight.
We may be able to get the cover kills when we escape. Escape the area. Oh yes, we can still get the last cover kill now. We need one more cover kill to before we escape. If we can get the last one, then that's job done. I'm thinking here. There we go. And now we just need to escape. We have got the underground of resistance that can help us if we want to. That may be the best way to escape, to be fair. I'm assuming the front door's locked. But yeah, we had to take when we did because we didn't know how many times he was going to walk round. So we can either head down underground, where they will help us, or there. We've got an objective there, objective there. I suppose it doesn't matter which way we head. Obviously, keep an eye out for enemies. Who have they seen? It's not me. I'm thinking we head down underground. We get the underground resistance to help us. Just waiting for these guys to kind of move, to be fair. Right, there is a guy there. That's not a cover kill, is it, we can do from there? Where's the other guy? The other guy turns around now, we're in a bit of trouble. Right, I'm heading to the underground resistance. Oh, let's run, let's go. The underground resistance, I'm hoping will hold them off for us. And we can now escape. Not that way. I think they are coming after us, aren't they? Hang on a second. Are you coming this way or not? If you do, I'm taking you out. Right, he's down. Now we need to escape the area. I don't know which way we should head down here, that's the problem. Tunnel this way. I'm hoping the underground resistance will actually be fighting for us to hold them off. Only one man made it down. I think this is it. I think we have escaped. No, it's taking us back up. Okay, so that wasn't an escape. Where are we heading?
Anna, my friend, what cheer?
Hello. Now where am I going? the underground resistance is meant to be helping us escape, and we haven't quite escaped the area. It's all well and good having a security plan, but if you don't know where the catacombs lead, it makes life a little bit more difficult. In fact, surely we can go. Is this going to take us the wrong way? I think it will. I think we're meant to use the catacombs to go to a different area, are we not? They're obviously going to fight for us. So maybe it's just a case we use them to get to a different part. Or is this going to take us out? There's a chest here, we might as well grab while we're here. Got a bit tricky trying to find a way out. I wonder if it's just a case of use the catacombs to get to a different area. So now we're at a different part of this part. Is there any enemy here? No. There's no enemy here. I just need to find a way up, I suppose. I say there's no enemy, there's one right there. There's three of them, in fact. Well, them catacombs meant to get me out of here or just stay inside, I wonder. I've got a feeling they're meant to just keep us inside, aren't they? You could just change your point of where you got to. So, do we just climb? We've got to be a bit wary of snipers. We know there are some positions. This may be our best bet. One dealt with. Okay, let's drop down here. I think we've done it. I think we have escaped happily. Got a bit tricky with the underground, but I think it worked. And Lafreniere is dead, so that's a bonus for us. I think that is job done. Trophy achieved, the root of evil. You think the catacombs are only meant to take you to the nearest exit? Yeah, I think that's the plan, isn't it? So, we've got Arno's tailored coat from that, as well as 3 more upgrade points. And that is Sequence 5 Memory 3 done. We've looked a new memento in the memento gallery. They've upgraded the Lafreniere database.
You're in good shape so far. I'd like to give you a little boost. We've made a major breakthrough on our side. Through deep data analysis, we've discovered that the sage we're looking for was a Templar Grandmaster, the same man Arnaud was hunting. It doesn't get much better than that. There, everything's been updated. Use them wisely. We'll be in touch.
There we go. New assassin. This is what we was waiting for. Sequence 5 seems to unlock a lot of the assassin abilities. So one-handed weapon master, long weapon master, heavy weapon. We haven't used heavy weapon or long yet. We've got to consider that. Royal recovery, double air assassination, something we do want. Thicker skin as well. Journeyman locksmith. We just need the points to do so. So these are, we've got 11 points to spend. Now, my thinking originally was locksmith, level 2. Cost us 6, but that would enable us to do better chests. But on top of that, the health, we could do the second health one, which is 5. Does mean I was going to get the other one. I think the health thick skin would help us. We need to be able to withstand damage. We are dying a lot more than we've ever done in any Assassin's Creed game. So I think thick skin would definitely help. Does mean we can't have the air assassination double now. Roll recovery isn't too important. Disguise would have been quite cool. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer, I think. Ranged wise, there's nothing new by the looks of that. And melee, the ones that interested us was the one-handed master, because we can now do strong attacks. Staggering strike doesn't really help us, I don't think, massively. And obviously we haven't used heavy weapon or long weapon yet. So my thinking is we go for locksmith level 2 to enable us to hopefully unlock more chests and doors and things. So we'll do that one. And I think thicker skin, as that's the other one that we are struggling with, is staying alive. Next one we'll aim to get will be the double air assassination. That's all our points spent. We've been saving them up, to be fair. But I suppose we should really try out other weapons. We've only used the sword, just because it comes natural to use a sword. So I wonder if maybe we should try some of the heavy weapons. They're going to be a lot slower, though, which is obviously an issue. And I still don't understand how a one-handed weapon, the mace, is non-lethal. It's a mace. On the head. By person. Okay, we are somewhere different. Okay, that's transported us a little bit there. We are now over here. I'm assuming we head back to the cafe for the Jacobin Club. That's the next main mission. There is also another Queen's Necklace, difficulty 4 though. So let's try and deal with this difficulty level we've been struggling with. We are now automatically 3 diamonds. We are already 3 diamonds. We did gain Arnaud's tailored jacket. So let's have a look at that first. So, tailored medieval is the one. Is it this one? Arnaud's tailored. So again, we're going to lose a bit of health if we do change. So I don't think it's worth changing to his tailored. Although it looks good. Currently, I just don't think it's good enough for us. There must be more later on. I'm assuming that's his. The Phantom, I'm not worried about looks. I'm looking at stats more than looks. The look of something doesn't bother me. Obviously, the Arnaud Master Coat would be ideal. But that's a co-op mission, which we'll get to eventually. And obviously you got the legendary stuff as well, right at the bottom. Very expensive though. But yeah, I don't care what it looks like. I'm more thinking the stats, what helps us upgrade and get higher up. The hood we currently got is 3 diamonds. We could buy, we can't afford it, but we could try and get a 4 diamond one. Forearms, what we at? We're at 3. So now we need to be looking at the 4s and see if there's any of those that help us. They are very expensive though. Waist, we're at 3 as well. And again, we really need to be looking at a 4 next. And legs, we're at 3 again. And those are 2 4s. But yeah, I'm not worried about what we look like. It's more of what makes us better. We are currently using the foil. Wife says good night. She's going to sleep. Nice shift. Good night to Crazy Irishman. Wife, I hope you have a good sleep. And hope you have a good shift tonight as well. Thank you for dropping by. I still don't understand why the mace is non-lethal. So the officer's sabre may be the one we need to be looking at next. Or the dented falchion. They're both 5,000. I think that's probably what we should be looking at. How is the Morning Star non-lethal? Look at the damage it can do. But it's classed as non-lethal. I don't get that. Long weapons, we still haven't really tried any of these. My issue with them is obviously speed is bad. In a group, may be good to use one, but currently I think no. And then heavy weapons, we do own the round axe, but again, I just think speed is poor, range is poor, compared to what we're using. And when it comes to pistols, we've got the upgraded Arno's dueling pistol just because it's Arno's. You've got the 4-star Arno's pistol there. Rifles we were looking at before, again, they don't do that much damage until you get to the later ones. The officer's blunderbuss would be the best one. That's more like a shotgun, isn't it? That's going to stop everyone in an instant. You can only have a pistol or a rifle. You can't have both by the looks of things. So I'm assuming there's nothing really we can do. But we're currently a 3 diamond, which isn't too bad. There's obviously things I want to try and add, but we just have to wait, I think. Save our money up as much as possible. 5,000 is roughly what we need to buy anything new. So, next story mission is over here. The cafe mission is a 4 diamond. Story mission is 3. So I'm assuming we just start sequence 6. There's still lots of stuff to do around the place, admittedly. But we are here. We could do some clearing. We've got an hour to go, so I think our best bet is head back to the cafe, pick up our money, and then go on carrying the story. The story is definitely taking precedence. There's no push to explore, but we are trying to clear on the way to different areas as well. There's going to be a lot to pick up come the end, just running around, picking up chests and things. The problem with chests is mainly because if we're not a high enough locksmith skill, we've got to go back another time, which we've had to do quite a few times. Now we've got level 2. Hopefully that'll become a little bit easier. But yeah, it's just trying to work out what we should be doing in what order. But while we're here, let's go and grab our money. I would normally do the cafe mission whilst we're here, but I think we are going to be under-leveled for it, according to what it's telling us. 3,000. So we actually have enough now to buy one of the big weapons, or we can increase our renovations in the cafe. The renovations in the cafe seem to give us more money, obviously. Let's have a look how much the next one is. So it's up at 5,000. So we have a choice. We either get a better weapon or better armor. We do a renovation, which would obviously give us money. But I also... I think we'll do the renovation. Because long term, the renovation is the thing that's going to help us. I think, personally. So there we go.
We found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look.
Oh, something new in the attic. Might be worth having a quick look up there. So that's the upper floor's done. We haven't done a massive amount of exploring in the cafe. We've seen bits and pieces. The attic, though, is slightly different. So let's go up. The other door may give us something new to see. Every time we open something new, it is worth having a quick look. Drop down. So, in here... It's even higher up, isn't it? I need to find the stairs to go up. Maybe we've been in here. What's this? Oh, mementos. This is our mementos area. We've not looked in here before. So, accomplishments 12 of 51. 5 of 12 single player missions. 0 of 9 Paris stories. I've done quite a few Paris stories, I thought. Gear state to 22% memento. That's Paris stories, mementos. This is a coat of arms represents your completed accomplishments. It's quite cool. Okay, what's this? This is a gear statue. That statue's level is equal to our weakest piece of gear. Right, I want to head up to the attic because I want to see what we've just improved on. It may just involve climbing, to be honest. This is training. It's not quite where I want to be.
I've some new foils just arrived. If you care to
oh, here we go. This is the attic. I knew there was a way up. I just couldn't remember where it was. So we've got our armor here through here. The old armor from different people. Obviously, we've got to unlock it. We have unlocked Edward's outfit, legacy outfit. There's a few more here. This one's unlocked. Oh, I haven't got the right bit yet. Okay. So the doorway that we unlocked from the renovations just down here. What have we got through here? It may not be anything major. What is this then? I've not seen this before. Herode A. Mariam fails to impress. This clipping is from a newspaper dated 12th July 1782. Oh, so this might actually go along with the newspapers we're meant to collect when we find them as well. It is badly crumpled as though someone once wadded it into a small ball. A theatrical review by Marl Lecouvrier. Last evening I had the pleasure, if indeed pleasure it can be called, of seeing very nearly the worst production of Voltaire's Herode A. Mariam at Café Theatre on Ile St. Louis. Never has the tragic death of the Queen of Judea been rendered with more glaring ineptitude. Dupree's Herod has all the pathos of a fishmonger who is especially ashamed of his day's catch, and Mille Arcades' Mariam seems able to do little more than wail like a child denied a treat. As to the supporting cast, I shall only say that the director would have been better served by releasing a dozen Barbary apes into the theatre. That at least might have incited the audience to a modicum of excitement. As to the sets and the costuming, which should richly evoke the ancient world of Jerusalem, the director's vision seems limited to papier-mâché temples and badly unconvincing false beards. Theatre is a world of the imagination, to be sure, but this cheap, shoddy production resembles nothing so much as small children picking up sticks and proclaiming themselves Mousquetaires de la Garde. In short, I hated this play. I hated this play. If you, good readers, have any respect for our ruse work, I caution you to stay far, far away. Someone didn't like the play. That's what I'm getting from that. So I'm assuming until you do the upgrade, you won't have access to that to actually to read, I suppose. There's nothing else in the attic, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's just a little fun memento that you can obtain. I don't think there's anything else to see up here. We've kind of explored, every time we've kind of opened up a new area, we have looked. We haven't actually looked thoroughly though. But there we go. We've done that one. So we can head back down. We're going to head for the... I'm assuming we just carry on. I'm kind of in two minds whether we should clear a load of stuff or just crack on. Probably keep going. We've got 45 minutes. So I think that's enough. Hopefully get a bit of a mission started at least. Stairs are here. We know where we need to drop down to get to the Assassin's Council. The only thing I would say is we can't do the cafe mission as we normally would here. Although the next mission actually isn't in the assassin part. It is in front of the theatre. So the Jacobin Club is our next one. Lafreniere's plan involved a midnight raid on Hotel de Beauvoir, find out what's happening and why Lafreniere wanted to stop it. That's our plan. Let's go and find out. I will say the load screens do annoy me, just because they are very, very long, aren't they?
400 armed noblemen, Honoré? If it weren't for General Lafayette...
Enough! The room is fogged with your bluster! All hot air and no action! Here's a man with good news, I think. Arno, what did you learn from the Silversmith?
Poison. They're catching up.
Germain made that pin, and others like it, for a man named Lafreniere.
Sure.
Certain.
Grandmaster de la Serre spoke highly of his loyalty. Very well. I suppose the course is clear, Arno. Find Monsieur Lafreniere.
I have done so already, monsieur. He is no threat.
What are you saying, Pispa?
I had a lead on Lafreniere. I followed it, and I killed him.
What the hell are you thinking?
How dare you defy the queen?
Next time you circumvent the council, I'll ring you a new arsehole!
While this council admires your zeal, it is not your place to choose your own targets. You should have reported your findings to us.
Forgive me, Mentor. I believed I had found the man who ordered Monsieur de la Serre's murder. When I discovered further evidence that suggested he was about to strike at the Brotherhood in force, I took action.
Believed? Suggested?
I am no longer certain of Lafreniere's motivations. In his memories, I saw him writing the letter that would have warned Monsieur de la Serre of his betrayal. When he spoke of his impending attack, he mentioned a club in the Marais, not one of our safe houses.
What do you make of this?
I cannot say. I would like to investigate further.
I don't like this.
Thank you for the like, that was much
The boy is
appreciated.
a gifted assassin, but I fear he's obsessed with a private vendetta. Let another follow this lead.
We don't have time. Whatever Lafreniere was planning, it happens tonight.
He did ask permission this time, Guillaume.
We did ask permission.
Go then. See what you can learn. But no more rash action.
Yes, Mentor.
So did Arno's decision to take out Lafreniere on his own accord without permission from the council, was it rash? Was it just because of what happened to de la Serre? I'm not sure. He obviously felt he was right at the time. He now realises that may have been a mistake. We're currently a soldier, actually, aren't we? Oh, nice. Yeah, he now realises that could have been a grave error, but they seem to have been forgiven him, strangely. Okay, let's just see if we need to put all consumables back. We haven't got enough for all of them. What are we short of? Berserk Blade and Phantom Blade, which I think we'll be right as we are. So where are we heading? That's the question. Where is the next mate? There's so many places we've still not been yet. Next main mission is there. Okay, we haven't got a viewpoint for that area yet. Let's put it back on. Viewpoint's there. So, I think what we should do... Where are we? We're down here, aren't we? Yeah. I think we should... Trying to think best approach. I think maybe we should head for the viewpoint there and then come back down to do that bit. That's kind of my thinking. Just in the fact that we need that viewpoint ideally. We've got no fast travel really.
Greetings, citizen.
we can leave either way, can't we? I think, yeah. So we'll head up. If we can find a chest nearby, we'll grab it along the way. But I think let's just aim to go for the viewpoint in that area and then come back down on ourselves. We've got about 40 minutes left, so we've got plenty of time. We are live this evening as well with Genshin Impact. That is this evening's plan. Who said they've got a mission for us? Just popped up on the bottom. But yeah, the load screens, they're not annoying. They're longer than I think they should be, but it is what it is. Right, we're ignoring the co-op. That's fine. So we're heading this way, and I believe we had a bridge down here, so we'll just keep heading down. There is a chest here as well. We may be high enough level now to do it. I think we went there before, and we were too lower level to pick it up. We may be okay now. So we'll have a look on the way. If there's any citizen missions along the way, we'll try and clear them as we go. Done 2 sets already, so we're making progress. I think, if I remember correctly, we tried to do this before, and it was a house we could just walk in. Up the stairs was the chest. Oh no, it's a door. This is a level 3 door, though. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. It's too high a skill. So we'll have to hold off. I don't know if there's an open window upstairs. If there is possible, we can possibly still do it. Is that an open door? No. Okay. So the chest is a no-go, which is fine. We'll come back for it. We're going to head across the bridge and head to there. The viewpoint. That's the plan. Right, kill the criminals again. We'll deal with these as we go. That's number 5 or 15 of those events. So that's another one done. They do give decent rewards if you keep on top of them. This is Arsenal. We haven't got the viewpoint here. How far away from is the viewpoint from where we are? Quite away. Okay, we'll ignore that viewpoint then. Kind of heading diagonally. If anything pops up next to us that we can clear, we'll do so, but by the looks of it, nothing is. We are getting to that viewpoint. What is this? Okay, that seems like, is it a park of some sort, by the looks of things? But yeah, I'm definitely getting the viewpoints does help. Enables you to be able to see more of what you're around. Ignore the group of people there. We'll keep away from those. So now we're in Moray, which is where we wanted to be. This is the area that we've got the mission in. Viewpoint first. It's just over there. Get a bit closer, I think, before we start climbing. And that's where we're heading up. I will say, so far in this, I've found Arno's movement to be really nice. It's very free-flowing. He does make mistakes, obviously, as every game will have these little errors sometimes. But I just find his movement really free-flowing. Let me climb any further up. Yeah, there we go. Why are we not climbing any higher? There will be a certain place to climb up. This one. Look for the open shutters, I suppose they are. And here we are. Synchronise the viewpoint. I do think the synchronisations are brilliant as well. The architecture is showing off, even when the rain is coming down. I think Unity probably has the best built-up area graphically and architecturally than the others. I think I can't think of one that beats it as in built-up areas. Obviously, you've got others that are better in less built-up areas. Right, that's where we're heading to. Go, as it's saying. So we'll jump down and then we will head that way. We must have been here before because it's not coming up with a information point. So we must have already added that to the database previously. In there is also an artifact. We'll come back for that. That's a red area. I don't really want to get ourselves in too much trouble straight off the bat. We need to head up for this mission up here. So we're heading to the hotel to see if we can work out what's happening and why. Here we are. Why are we not climbing any higher up? There we go.
This is the place. What was Lafreniere so interested in?
Get him upstairs, quickly.
We recognise him. Latouche.
You do get about, don't you?
Latouche is kind of one of those weird, snaky kind of people that you have as an underling to every kind of boss, don't you? Okay, we need to find Latouche. That's the quest. 2 kills from hiding spots. 2 snipers driven berserk. Well, that's really frustrating. I've only got one berserk dart game. Or does that count as 1 in the chamber and 1 on top? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's frustrating. So we need to get a sniper driven berserk. I may be able to do 1 here. Don't know if I'm close enough.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Hold there. Get over here.
Ah, wrong button. Cancel. We're not close enough to shoot him with the berserk. How are we not close enough to shoot a berserk dart from there? The phantom blades do not have a very good range on them. Okay. Now maybe we've got it.
Hey, you! Stay there!
There we go. Right, we do have 1 in the chamber. So we just need 1 more sniper driven berserk there, really. And that's that one done. The hiding spots isn't too bad. I don't want to get in his sights while he's berserk, just in case he comes after us. The view of each viewpoint is amazing. It is, isn't it? The architecture is fantastic. Okay, is he going to do anything, or is he just going to stay there? I think he's just going to stay there. We need to find him a sniper. The quicker we get the sniper bit done, I think the easier the rest of it will be. I don't think he counts as a sniper, does he? Over there. He counts as a sniper. There's a load of people fighting down there, ignoring those at the minute. I wonder. There must be another sniper on the rooftop somewhere. He's still shooting. I think he shot someone. I wonder if there's one on the other side. Okay, we're going to leave him being berserk for the minute. We need to do corner hiding spots, obviously. Don't want to jump down from here. I just thought if we got rid of the snipers simply, make our life easier. Let's see if I can assassinate. Wrong way! Oh, I didn't want to do that. So this is a crowd event, I think. And it wasn't what I wanted to do. Nice kick though, to finish him off. You guys finished? Oh, okay. Mistimed the parry. There we go. Got that one though. Perfect parry. I know the other guy's shooting. I'm trying to ignore the fact he's shooting at us at the minute. Kill him. Oh. We didn't shoot him. Someone else shot him. When the lady shot him. I think the lady shot him for us. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for your help. Right, back up we go. I'll take it. So this guy is still driven berserk. Let's leave him being driven berserk. I want to find another sniper if we can. Although I don't know if I want to find one here. Oh, I think there's one over there actually. He must be a sniper there, I would have said. I don't know if this guy counts as a sniper. Obviously, a cover kill is ideal here if we can. Big guy, and we can do a double assassination on the 2, to be honest. I want to deal with this guy if we can, though. I was going to say we're being seen, I think, by the guy who's berserk. It's not ideal. Maybe I'm trying too hard to do the optional objectives, to be fair. I could be trying a little bit too hard on these. Yeah. Oh, we'll try and do the cover ones inside. I feel like I'm trying too hard to do the optionals, and it means we're not actually doing much of the actual what we want to be doing. Okay. So we've got to find Latouche. He's in here somewhere. In fact, there's 2 people there we need to find by looks of things. Remember, corner kills and snipers are the 2 things. I don't know if he counts as sniper. I can't waste the last berserk blade. That's the problem. Maybe one of these should have been berserked. That guy over there is just on his own. Is there anyone below us? There is. Just wondering whether we can get to that guy. Okay, we'd obviously need to get into the building. That's got to be our aim. There is a way over here, because there's a window. Hopefully we won't get seen doing this. We're in. Right, it's a couple of enemies. There's 3 enemies there.
Just that some folk don't like people prying into their affairs.
Undress before the image.
I think we need to head down.
Once tyranny invented the crime of
Right, there's the Latouche. We've got a tail here, but this is where it can get quite tricky. This is a data. Oh, I thought we had a database entry for the Jacobin Club, just to find out a little bit more what it involves. Database, Wikipedia, miscellaneous events. Like, where was it? I'm sure we had just had it pop up. Okay, let's release locations. Nope, I can't find where it was now. People, groups, Jacobin Club. Here we go. That's what I was trying to find. Just curious to what it is. The Jacobin Club, the Society of the Friends of the Constitution, or Jacobin Club, deriving its name from the convent where its members gathered, was one of the most powerful political clubs in France for much of the Revolution. With over 7,000 chapters at its height, its membership was estimated at nearly 500,000. Wow. The club was initially a gathering place of Breton deputies, but quickly expanded to allow anyone, even civilians and foreign nationals, to join. Sounds pretty exclusive. Despite its later reputation for extremism, the Jacobin Club supported, at least nominally, the monarchy right up to the eve of the Republic. The club became radicalised in June of 1791, when many of its more moderate deputies left to form a new club, the Feuillants. The first thing I look for in any club is the ability to pronounce it. Fail. Or should it be Fiol? After the fall of the monarchy, Robespierre rose to prominence within the club, and with his backing and that of the Parisian mob, the Jacobins effectively seized control of the government. They so often make such convincing arguments, the mob, I find. The Jacobins instituted a reign of terror, repeatedly purging the National Convention and the population at large of anyone deemed an enemy of the Republic. The Jacobins held sway for nearly a year before Robespierre overplayed his hand and was himself arrested and executed for treason. Deprived of his leadership, the Jacobin Club was closed and outlawed in November 1794. So they had it all, and then lost it all. We need to tail him. The downside is, I think there's enemies through this next room. I can't get around there, can I? Can I get? Oh, I can get across. Okay.
All will be made clear. I don't like it. The plan is still too vulnerable. And let's not forget Lafreniere is still out there somewhere, waiting to burn us all at the stake.
Totally. Yeah, I read it then.
That didn't work.
Lafreniere is dead. Hours ago.
That seems convenient.
I was trying to get the cover kills from inside there and messed it up badly.
They ask no questions. Well, right to the king. Predictable that way.
I think it's still counting as Latouche at the minute. In terms of we know where he is. We just didn't do the kills. I was trying to get the kills from hiding spots while we were there. Okay, where is he now? He's coming upstairs. Is he coming this way? That's a mistake. Inside. Inside. I know he's going up the stairs. Okay. He's heading upstairs. There is a guy there I need to deal with. So there's a guy upstairs. Latouche is heading over.
Now here's the thing. I can go on like this all day. But you got an hour left in you? 2 at the most. Half if I bring out the sharp bits.
Thinking we take this guy out here.
Go directly to me.
We know they're above us.
Tell me where it is, and all this can be over. What was that?
Right, that's one done.
You're a smart man.
Roy, clean up your mess. It's time.
You right there?
Right, Latouche is moving.
You heard the weasel, boys?
They chucked him out the window. They did just chuck him out the window, I believe. Right, Latouche is coming down here.
Throw him out the window.
Trash belongs in the gutter.
Sloppy. Someone might have seen.
Who? My boys are watching the whole place. They'll deal with any good Samaritans.
They'd better. The Grandmaster won't be happy if the whole plan comes unraveled because of one dead peon.
Right, now where are they going? Obviously don't want to go downstairs because there's no guards downstairs actually. We failed the 2 optionals. We had to do that before this point. Find a place to spy on the meeting. Okay. Not here, obviously. So we found the optionals. Unfortunately, nothing we can do. Okay, I'm assuming we need to unlock this door. By the looks of things. Some more we'll have to come back for. We've got a few of those we'll have to come back for now. Right, this seems a little bit slower. That's one bit done. Oh, I missed the second. So definitely the upgraded locksmith skills definitely make a difference. I'm still slightly missing it. There we go. Definitely slowed it down though.
Famine and fury, they will see their false masters for what they are, but do it. The great work requires patience, my friend. If Paris must suffer a while longer so the world might be remade, then so be it.
Why not just kill him and be done with it? One of my boys, a knife, a dark hallway. Easy peasy.
We want a condemned man, Captain, not a martyr. Have patience.
Respectfully, Grandmaster, patience is well and fine. But the longer we wait, the greater the chance of discovery.
Well, the assassins already found Silver and Wadetun.
Oh, Silver and Leroy already served their purpose. Their destruction, while inconvenient, is no obstacle. And the assassins have already proved useful when properly led.
What about the Delaseur brat? She could be dangerous if she manages to rally the old guard.
That situation will be resolved.
How so?
Mademoiselle de la Serre will soon be on her way to l'Hôtel Voisin, eager to speak with Monsieur Lafreniere. Sadly, Monsieur Lafreniere has nothing left to say.
Elise.
Elise is in trouble.
Clever, Grandmaster. But you've had your brush with the assassins as well. Respectfully, you won't always be so lucky.
Quite right. I shall leave the execution of our work to you good ladies and gentlemen. For my part, I shall retire to the sanctuary and await the final phase. Will that satisfy
So I'm just
you?
listening to the rest of the conversation.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Go on, we'll lock up down here and go for a pint.
Because there's enemies there. They weren't there a minute ago. They are now. Then he walked straight into them. So we've got to escape the area. Go back to Phantom Blades, I think. Like I say, we failed the optionals, but I kind of expected that come the end of it, to be fair. Right, that's them three taken care of at least. So we need to escape the area. They tripled the guard though, which is obviously going to prove an issue, I think.
No spies escaping on my watch.
Yeah, lots of guards. Okay. People upstairs as well. We obviously need to find a way out and quickly. I would have said upstairs would be our best bet, but I'm not sure. To triple the guard, this may become quite difficult to get away with. I need to kind of just open a window, don't I, really?
Don't let the spy escape.
Nope, they've seen me. I'm off.
Seems we have a spy, boys.
There we go. Stay in there. Are they coming this way? I think I'm too far away from them. Right, we need to find an open window or something to escape. There's 3 guards there. There's a lot more up here as well. I've been seen.
What the hell?
Open window.
Seems we have a spy, boys.
See you later. Gotta just get away. No matter how it happens. Up. Up, 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 up. There we go. So that is mission complete. We did fail the 2 optional objectives. I think we've not failed 2 before. We only failed 1. There's going to be quite a lot of this. It may be that we just don't come back and just don't obtain platinum. We've always said we don't platinum every game we do, so something to think about. But that is the Jacobin Club Sequence 6 Memory 1 done. We've got about 15 minutes. My concern now is if we start another main mission, are we going to have time today to do it? Now it is just up here. Templar Ambush. We may have enough time to do it, I'm not sure. We're quite near it, to be fair. Let's head towards it. Let's go. But let's see if we can get it done today before we finish. 15 minutes may be long enough. Some missions are quite long, some aren't. So it is always possible. Have I run out of height to use? I can't. I'm not running after him now. Try and keep the height so we can get to where we're going quicker. And not really run into any trouble along the way is kind of my thinking. They're saying that. No, it should be right. So we're getting there. I think we've done quite a bit today though. Sequence 5 was definitely the start of a lot of other things opening up for us skill-wise as well. So yeah, Sequence 5 was quite important, I feel. It did open a lot of other things up. Right, we need to be heading across here. This is Place de Vogues. The square was originally named the Place Royale by Henry the... numerals. I used to know these, all of them, and now I just can't get my head around them. By Henry IV. who oversaw the design of its 36 pavilions. The king had requested perfect symmetry, 4 arcades and 2 rows of high windows for each pavilion. The square obliterated the field where, some decades before, Henry II had suffered a mortal wound in a jousting tournament and died in a building nearby. With the advent of the Revolution, it was no longer acceptable to carry a name honouring royalty, and the square underwent several name changes before, in 1792, settling upon a name to honour the regiment of volunteers from the Vogues who came to save the Republic. Since the historian doesn't want to be specific about what the Republic was saved from, I'm going to let you pick your preference from the following list. Austrians, Martians, zombie hordes. I'm assuming Austrians then. Martians and zombie hordes kind of seems a bit far-fetched. Okay, I know these guys will chase me, I'm not too worried about them. There is a Paris story nearby again, we probably could have done it. But because we're running out of time, I'm just going to try and focus on this, getting towards this quest, I think. I didn't look at what level this mission is either, we may be under-leveled. I didn't look. I just saw how much time we had left in for. Let's just get here, shall we? Okay, it's only a 3, so it's not too bad. Templar ambush. Elise is about to walk into a Templar ambush. Find her and warn her of their treachery. Let's go. If we have to extend the stream a little bit, we will do. Obviously, we want to get the mission finished. I don't want to stop halfway through a mission.
Elise? Elise! Elise! Damn it. Where was it? L'Hôtel Voisin? Merde.
Okay, we're heading to the hotel. Where is the hotel? It's not too far away, actually. We don't have a viewpoint here, annoyingly. Viewpoint's miles away as well, so it's not worth trying to get it while we're here. So let's head this way and try and find Elise. We're not... So, just to give you a heads of what's going on tonight, we're live with Genshin Impact. 9:30, usual time for an evening. No live streams at all tomorrow. I've got physio tomorrow. I know it's changed because of days of the week. And then Thursday morning will be Genshin Impact with a Assassin's Creed Unity stream in the evening. It's going to be 2 hours. I think we're going to do quite a bit of clearing in the evening stream. Thursday evening and Friday morning we'll be back with Assassin's Creed Unity. Right, Boulevard de Theatres. Thanks to Jean-Baptiste Nicolette and his royally approved theatre, dubbed Spectacle de Grands Danseurs et Sauteurs du Roi. The Boulevard du Temple in the north of Paris developed into what could be called a continuous fair. The theatre brought in all types of entertainment along with cafes, caterers and wine merchants. In addition to shows inside the venue, actors were hired to play out small scenarios called parodies on a balcony in front of the theatre in order to attract spectators. The construction of several theatres towards the end of the 18th century, no less than 16 new theatres built between 1774 and 1789, prompted the establishment of entertainment networks that become ongoing fairs. The revolution merely expedited this desire to free the theatre from the oppression of the Ancien regime that prevented the public from expressing itself. At the National Convention, Robespierre commended the educational side of theatrical arts, and on January 13, 1791, the National Assembly abolished royal privileges, unshackled the theatre and acknowledged as human rights authors' royalties, which had been written off on August 4, 1789, along with other privileges. Quite an interesting area then. But let's focus. Let's focus on finding Elise. She's in this area coming up in a second. There is also an artifact here. If we have a chance to grab it, we will do. It's just here, in fact. Okay, we need 4 headshots here, according to this. 4 headshots. We've got to defend Elise.
Who are you?
That's 1 headshot. 4 headshots is going to be tough. I missed, and I'm being attacked. Elise can fight, so I'm not overly worried about defending her massively. I would like to get these headshots done if we can. I should have got it while he was staggered, I think. Is he not dead? Yeah, he is now. Well, this guy did kill. No, she did it for us. We got 1 headshot out of 4 there. I would have preferred more, to be fair, but 1 will do. Told you Elise could look after herself.
What's going on?
Where is Monsieur Lafreniere?
He's dead.
What?
Go. I'll explain later.
Snipers. Still got a defender. We still need 4 headshots.
No way past this one.
Shall we?
Let's.
I don't know the best way of getting headshots when we're in major combat, that's the problem. Oh, it's my own fault, press one button. Oh, he's down. There's still one behind us. Can I kill him from here? No, I'll press one button again. One. I need him to reload. I want to try and get a headshot if possible. If she doesn't. No, no headshot.
I'm not sure how to get out of here.
I'll climb up and take a look.
Alright, we're going to escape the maze. Double assassination ×2 as well on top of headshots. So we're going to climb up to take a look and see if we can find a way out. We are being seen here as well. Up we go.
Where do we go?
Why would he not reload first? That's a headshot. Let's go to Phantom Blades, because obviously we can do headshots with those as well. That carries a headshot? Yes. One more needed.
Where to?
I'm not too worried where we're heading yet. We still need double assassinations. I might not be able to do that one. But if we can get the headshot one done at least. Are we too far away for this guy? Yeah. There's a couple of double assassinations we can do. This guy too far away? Yeah. We're all too far away.
How do we get out of here?
Elise is getting a little bit annoyed, I think. I want another headshot on this guy. Can we do it? No, we're too far away. That's annoying. So we need double assassinations. There's a door there, obviously. But I need a double assassination on those two, ideally. I think that's our way out. There's something here as well. There's a symbol here. This will be a Nostradamus puzzle. I'm pretty sure. Okay. We can drop down.
Any bright ideas?
So we need to escape the maze. Obviously, through this door would be ideal. It's a double lockpick. Oh, it's a triple lockpick. We're not doing that then, are we? Okay. There's 2 guards here, but obviously if I can get a double assassination, another one done there.
Where to?
Why was that not a double? That should have been a double. Right, we've got another guy on us here. Yeah, it should have been a double. For some reason I didn't manage to get the double. And my parrying is not brilliant. Right, he's down. Right, we can escape this way. There's another guy here. See if I can get a...
Wait a minute. You can't
Fire!
wait, maggot.
Why would it not fire? Oh, I've got no bullets left. I didn't realise I didn't have the Phantom Blades on. I thought I had Phantom Blades on, I didn't. That's annoying, isn't it? Right, out of here. I don't know if I'm heading the right way, to be fair. Come on, Phantom Blade. Headshot. Missed the headshot. Come on, give me the headshot. There we go. That's the headshots done at least. That was a pain, wasn't it? Right, are we getting out of here? Or are we not? There's 2 guys here. Still not a double. That should have been a double assassination. Unfortunately not.
Damn it! Another dead end. Can't see a damn thing in
There's
here.
lots of dead ends in here.
I must be in here somewhere.
Not a double either.
I'll have you dead in your tracks.
Just admit it.
This isn't going to plan so far, I'll tell you that. Right. Smoke should hopefully help us take care of these guys. There's quite a few of them here. Obviously we've got to defend Elise. This has kind of gone badly very quickly here.
Where do we go?
I don't know where we're going. At the minute we've got loads of enemies around us. Just trying to take out as many of these guys as we can before we get ourselves killed. Right, are we done? No, still a guy there. Right, he's down now. Right, I think we've... Well, there's still one guy. There's always someone, isn't there? He's very quick, this guy, isn't he? Fire. There we go. Any bright ideas? Yeah, try and get away from here, shall we? I'm obviously going the wrong way, and I don't know which way I'm meant to be going. It's not really going to plan. Oh, more enemies. We're definitely not getting the double assassinations. I think I found a way out. By chance.
You take that one. I'll handle his friend.
Okay. She's handling the other one. We're taking one out. We failed the double assassinations. I just couldn't get it to work.
Too many of them to sneak past. We'll have to work together.
We're going to work together to take these guys out.
I think that was all of them. We're clear. There's a bigger group coming up, though.
There's a bigger group coming up. We need to try and blend in with the crowd for this bigger group. So we're working with Elise at the minute to try and take out some of the guards. There we go.
Snipers. I see them. Perhaps we can get a better angle from the roof.
Okay, snipers on the roof. We've got to get a better angle ourselves. See if we can take the snipers out from the roof ourselves. We've got a couple of phantom blades left. Hopefully that's enough. There's 2 snipers here. Well, she took out one for us. Here's me trying to take him out nicely, and she's doing it for us. Yeah, I don't think he's seen us. We can't hit him from there. That's annoying. That's one way to take out a sniper. Right, she's still in trouble, so let's deal with it. Let's help Elise now. That's the way to do it. Is there still one after us? I think there is.
Looks like the last of
That's the way to take them out. Right. Wow. That maze was tricky. Just trying to find a way around it. Even though we looked from above. The double assassinations weren't easy either. I don't even think air assassinations would have helped. But that's something. If we decide to plan them, that's what we'll have to do. We'll have to go back. Currently, stories are more important.
Trust me. Meet me tomorrow at Café Théâtre. I'll explain everything.
You're mad. I'll be there.
We may be a little late.
So Elise has got away. Do we need to kill these or do we need to run? Kill the searchers. Oh, we've got to escape. It decided to change just at the last minute there. Instead of actually doing it soon, I would have started running sooner otherwise if I'd known. Right, we need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Try not to get shot by them. And just run. Just run. See if we can escape. That should hopefully help. I need a left turn if we can. There we go. In here. This may have worked. Just, we're going to stay quiet. It is a mission and a half, isn't it? If it had said before the thugs had got to me that we had to escape, I would have already started running. It didn't say that. It still said kill. There we go. Secret meeting, trophy achieved. Mission complete. We found the double assassinations. That's something we've got to deal with. Tailored medieval hood has been gained. We need to have a look at that. And that is Sequence 6, Memory 2 done. So while we're still being searched for, we do need to stop, to be honest. We're actually out of time. We've got 4 points to spend. Now, the one I wanted was the air assassinations. So that's what we're going to do now. Thank you, Crazy Iceman. It was definitely a mission and a half. So we'll take the double air assassination now, as we have the points for it. We don't have much money, but something we also need to look at. We did just gain... Oh, you must be anonymous. Okay. Can't change gear at the minute, as we're not anonymous. We are now. There's a red chest here. That guy's going to stop me getting that red chest. I don't want to level that red chest is. I need to deal with this guy first, though. There we go. What level is the red chest? Level 3. We can't do it yet, then. Nowhere near high enough. So, what I was going to quickly do was check the medieval... was it a hood we gained? Yes, this one here. We just gained a tailored medieval hood. Would lose stealth and gain some health. I don't think it's going to help us at this point. The only thing that helps us going forward is the 4 diamond stuff. The wife said to say the money in France at this time is not Florence, they're francs. Sorry for putting up late. Yeah, no worries, take Crazy Iceman. I've actually picked up on that as we started the stream this morning. So I know I've been calling it wrong, haven't I? And yeah, it's something I picked up on right at the start of the stream, because I said, you know, I've been saying it wrong. They're francs in this time. And I was kind of getting it confused with Ezio and Italy, really, more than anything else. So yeah, that's my mistake, to be fair. Right, what we're going to do is fast travel to the theatre, and that is where we're going to stop for today, as we are rapidly out of time. But we are out of time now. We've done 3.5 hours today, which is pretty good. So that's 3 missions complete. I think, no, not 3 missions, sorry. That's 3 streams complete. Story-wise, I think we're doing really well. There's lots still to do. But Sequence 5 seemed to be the one that unlocked a lot of new skills and stuff for us that was needed. Obviously, this is where the next main story mission is. Which is why we've come here. While we're here, actually, let's quickly grab the money. Because that will give us a save point anyway. And we do need money. And renovations that we're doing pretty well with.
Thank God.
Our biggest issue, I think, is just consumables. They do cost a lot to keep on top of. So that's an issue. But we're doing all right with it, I think.
I was worried.
So that should be a save point done. If we look at progress tracker, we're 19% total sync. How bad is that? Mainly because we're only on 36% of the single player. Admittedly, there are a few we need to go back and redo because of different things. There's no card missions yet. That is coming up later. Card missions we'll be doing with other people. Thank you for the like, with much appreciated. Paris stories, we've only done 4%. We're going to have to spend some time doing some Paris stories. Our next stream of Unity is actually Thursday evening. So maybe we run around doing some Paris stories Thursday evening. Nostradamus Enigmas we still need to solve. Cafe Theatre, we've done 3 of their missions. The next one we're under-leveled for. Companion missions, we need to do those. We've done 1 of those, I think, or 2. And we still have lots of chests. We've only done 5% of the chests, 8% artifacts, 10% cockades. Sync points, for some reason, saying 0. Not sure what that is. 40, could be actually. Sync points, maybe the co-op stuff. Viewpoints, 43%, and renovations, 33%. So we're getting there slowly. 3 streams in, though. 19% total sync. Isn't too bad. And we don't really know if we're going to go for 100%. We haven't really made that decision. Mainly because I've not looked at trophies. I know there's multiplayer ones. But obviously, we'll be doing those with some of you guys. Oh yeah, the graphics compared to the PS4 are incredible, aren't they? On most games. But glad you're enjoying Crazy Irishman. Thank you for joining us. But that is us done for today. So as always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, the conversation. Sorry about the troll earlier on in the stream. We got rid of him pretty quickly. But yeah, it's just annoying when people do stupid things like that. Anyway, it didn't bother us too much. We are back this evening with Genshin Impact, and then back again Thursday evening with Unity. Thursday morning Genshin Impact as well. So hopefully we'll see one of those 3 streams very soon. Get my words out. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week. Hope the weather stays good for you, and we'll see you very soon, I'm sure. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.